Hey, good evening, friends. Welcome back to Role Playing Unlimited, where our coins are bloody, where our stories are Athkatlan, where our Wookiees are bald, and where our staircases are spiral. Thanks for checking us out again here tonight, friends. It is an off night for the usual GM here at Role Playing Unlimited. We're going to turn the table over to J-Man and see what he's got in store for us tonight. I'll just be chilling here on the player's side of the table, enjoying perhaps a bit more licorice.com treats than I really should get into, but it's a job and somebody's got to do it, and I volunteer as tribute.
What's about to happen is gonna be hard to watch.
You like that? Huh?
Like what?
That work out okay? Where our coins are bloody, where our stories are Athkatlan, where our Wookiees are bald, and where our staircases are spiral. Welcome back, friends. Good to see y'all. Hope you're having a good week so far.
Who are we missing? Missing Brad.
I think we're missing Grant.
Nope, I'm here.
Wake up! He's sleeping.
Look, no, I just took a shower. I'm good to go for at least 30 minutes.
Dude, the
Oh,
new
Jesus. 30 minutes.
New digs are looking great, man. Good for you, man. Good for you.
Yeah, I've been doing all kinds of runs to the dump and putting new furniture together. It's been crazy nonstop.
Oh, I bet.
Oh shoot, I forgot we're in the fight.
Oh, yeah, I'm all the way here by myself. What the hell are all these numbers on me?
You cast stuff on yourself, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Mirror image, 8 rounds of concentration, and I have 4 bowls of weed, I think is what the 4 green means right there.
Maybe. I don't know.
Or wait, that's Vedger. Bada doesn't partake in that stuff. He's straight edge.
He's a robot.
You can dance if you want to. The Bada dance. The Bada dance.
Distance. The baddest dance.
Shake that big bulge in your pants. Pants. It's the badass dance.
Oh my.
Oh my. Okay, apparently I have cast none of my spells. So whatever this is, it's either something that somebody put on me or a cantrip. I don't think it's a cantrip. I was briefly involved in the combat.
I mean, you did fairy fire at one point, but you dropped it. And I know you did the mirror image on yourself. But I can't remember anything else.
I did do a fairy fire. How the hell did I do that? Oh, there it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I see what happened. Yes, so I've cast 1 spell. The shield spell is an extra little thing I get. That's what was throwing me off. Level 2, though, I don't think I've... Or did I? So I definitely cast mirror image.
Whether one of your other abilities, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to sort through right now. I gotta get out of massive coalescence mode here and into individual character mode.
Did I miss anything last week besides this?
Yes. All sorts of stuff.
Quite
Shame
a
on you.
bit.
Yeah, too much to talk about here.
I heard Brad got pinned.
Yeah, between 2 ships. then people were
Guess
getting
that
possessed all over
surprised
the
you.
place.
Yeah, we all kept having to kill each other for a while, so that was fun.
Are we still in the middle of that, or have things calmed down?
Yet to be seen from our standpoint.
As far as we know.
Okay.
I mean, all the enemies you could see are gone.
You might hear a very faint, "Hey, I could use some help down here." I figured it out. The concentration was for the fairy fire, which I dropped. The green 4 is the duration timer for my mirror image. It has 4 rounds left.
There you go.
There's something new. Dan's playing a character again. Dan, what are you playing?
It's J-Man can highlight it, but it's basically a 2-foot mechanized toy of some sort, a gnomish creation.
It is also to be said that we haven't actually formally met his character yet. We've
Correct. Like, we've briefly seen me running around on the upper deck of one ship. I cast Fairy Fire to help you guys out briefly, but otherwise our interactions have been very informal.
You also punched a guy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I did do that. I did that.
Well, as it stands, those of you up on the deck, the ghost captain was attacked by Silver last, and he disapparated again for the second time. And you saw the little gnome toy go below decks, and that brings it to Mel's turn.
So it was actually my hit that downed him that made him disappear. Yeah. So I didn't want to take a turn.
Yeah, I think I hit him at one point, but I did not down him. Yeah.
Okay,
You let it go to mine just so that it ended there.
That's right. You have a move still if you want to move.
We forgot to recap when Brad tried to reenact that scene from The Hitcher, but with 2 boats instead of 2 semi-trucks.
Well, it was the reverse because he was being squished instead of...
Correct, yeah. Like, they were trying to, like, it was like reverse and park or reverse and drive. They weren't having any luck. Although his health bar says otherwise.
Well, that's just because he got possessed and you had to beat him up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, most of the party got possessed, and I was like one of the few who didn't and thought I was in a safe spot. Now the motherfucker's down here with me. Son of a...
So yeah, Mel has moved to the side of the ship. Are you gonna try and get across, or are you done?
Well, do we have... Oh, I guess I wanted to go over there anyway. Are the ships close enough that I can just kind of do a hop over, or would it be some sort of check?
They are currently, kind of smushed together because it rammed you. So until it dislodges, it's just hopping over the sidewall.
Okay. Well, I think I have literally 1 square left of movement, so if I can hop over and be on the ship, that'd be great.
Yeah, it's a little precarious there because you can see. I mean, it has smashed into it, but you're moving on the water, so eventually it might dislodge on its own.
We're gonna risk it.
Okay. And of course, the next person in the initiative is not here. Brad. Both making like, oh, that hurt. Why just you stabbed me?
I got a text message from Brad. He says he's gonna arm wrestle the ship from the mast.
I'll have him kind of walk over here. shake his head from all the pain he just suffered, and kind of pat his pockets for healing potions. I don't know if he has any.
Okay, Brad's getting his computer ready because his computer was whatever tonight, and he said he
Whatever.
just wants to move ahead and hit stuff. That's what he told me to tell you, everybody.
He's-
Move ahead and hit stuff.
There's nothing to hit. Ooh, he has a potion of greater healing. Does he want to use that?
Can he just hit himself? That's
He
my
sure
question.
can.
You have a potion of greater healing. Do you want to use it? He said yes, please.
Okay, so he's going to use that. Go ahead, roll that up for him.
If it's an action,
Action.
or if I say
Yeah,
if it's
if
an
he's
action,
using
doesn't
action.
he full of it?
Yeah, he'll full. So that's what, 20. And he belches after drinking it. Zenobia, your turn.
Okay, since there are no enemies, I'm going to see if I have a potion to use. All right. So, how much is potion of greater healing versus potion of superior healing get?
So greater healing's 4 die 4 plus 4. And superior is 8. Is that right?
And
Eight
if
die
we
4
use-
plus 8.
If we
Yeah,
use our action
correct.
for those, do we get the full?
You do.
Okay. 4. Okay.
So that's 20 versus the 40.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Yeah, 40.
Yeah, I think it's 10, 20, 40, 60
Yeah.
with full
I had to
actions
check
for
that.
the
I
4
had to
tiers.
check my math there for a second on the superior, but yeah.
For sure, yeah, 32 plus 8.
I'll do you said the 40 was the
Superior.
Greater.
superior.
Superior.
Okay, cool. I'll do
20 is
that
greater,
one, please. For me.
So gulp down a potion. As an action, I assume.
Yes, please.
Right, and you
So that puts you
roll
up to
that for
full.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I think
Yeah,
so.
you're at 12.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Was trying to log me into Coalescence and J-Man's game at the same time, and that's been the problem.
He just wants to smash everything.
That is
Or
his
eat it.
name. Alright, so yeah, you have make a potion as an action, you still have a move and a bonus.
I would
Oh.
ask if I could have the other potion, but that's up to you.
Oh, do you need a potion? Okay, cool. Yeah. You can have my let me see. Yeah, you can have my greater healing.
I think the only person who doesn't need healing is Marvin, and I mean, he's practically at full, but he's still below.
Okay, let me see. I may do some movement. Let me take a peek.
I do still have my 4 first level spell slots that I could use for any healing or anything.
I still have most of my spell slots as well, but get that off my screen, Daniel. I know that's you.
Okay, I'm good.
Holy shit, you guys are screwed. I'm gonna take care of this guy up here. I'm fine.
I'm gonna sit on him.
Alright, so that's Zenobia. That brings it to Bada. Bada bing, bada boom. And down over to you.
Oh my god! Yeah, I was just coming to get my stuff back here. I got no beef with you. This is your place, so I'll just leave you to it. I'm gonna cast
So,
magic.
since
or
you're
try to.
kind of focused on that, you saw his essence kind of recoalesce in that area. That area he's in are the stairs to the below to like the bilge deck area, which is just kind of where they, there's nothing really down there, but he's just kind of floating there, almost ethereal looking. He doesn't look fully corporealized there. And he's just glaring at you. He's not really doing anything else.
I don't know. That's a trap. All right. I'll compromise. I'll meet it halfway. I will not cast a spell, but instead I will move and then action dash back the way I came.
Okay.
So I think that's what, over here?
Yep.
So that's 30, and then my other 30, 5, 10, 15. And then, yeah, I am hustling. One less round on the image.
Am I the only one that sees nothing but black down there when Dan does stuff?
No, you're not. It's because we don't have sight
Yeah,
line on this.
yeah, I'm below deck right now, Mediterranean.
Yeah. If you're looking at the stream, you can see it, but yeah, you wouldn't be able to see through his eyes. So.
All right, well that's my turn.
And I will remind you that there's still more stuff in the room you're in now and the room below.
Sure thing.
The spoils of the pirates, if you will.
Yeah, the main stuff I grabbed off the
All right.
table were the papers and the book. I think
Right,
I even left the keys up there.
Back to Marvin's turn.
All right, Marvin is going to cast the cantrip Blade Ward on himself.
Okay.
And then, were we on the other ship first and now we're on this ship, or we started on the ship and we're going to the other ship?
We started
This
on
is
this
your
ship. Yeah.
the smaller ship is your ship. The other ship is the ghost ship.
All right, then I'm going to jump over to the ghost ship. Do I see which way is the door to go below deck?
So there's a door in each of these spaces here, and then a door here, and that top one is where you saw the little machine person go through last.
All right, I will follow him. I can get to the door, but I can't go in it. Can I see in the door? Is it closed?
Did you leave it open?
Keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
Looks like it's well. Doors on ships are designed to close on their own, so it's closed.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I can't open it. 'Cause that's all I got.
All right, so yeah, you move up to the door. He does his stuff. Eldrin's turn.
I'm going to drink the potion that was so graciously given to me.
That's 20.
And then I will bonus action healing word. Did Smasher not heal?
He did. He only had a greater potion.
Yeah,
It's only 20.
he only had 6 hit points
Oh.
as well, so.
Then I will healing word Smasher.
So
For 6 hit
Smasher
points.
gets 6 more.
And in turn.
All right. And unfortunately, your time of the turn undead has elapsed. about to have some more.
Thanks for the healing word.
That's what my character does.
Well, crap.
No, you come back here, Nihilus. I wanted to join the dark side.
I summoned him. He's here to help us for 10 minutes.
Oh, is that right?
After which he's our mortal enemy. So
I was
make use
gonna
of it. Make use of it while you can. At about 8
I'll make
minutes,
him-
I'm going to be
I'll-
looking for my escape route.
I'll make him snap himself out of existence before he has to turn.
If it's the same as snapping into a Slim Jim, you might have some luck with that. He does enjoy a good meal.
Stop into it. Fortunately for all of you, that was a dash action for all of them to catch back up to the ship. So that is all they do, is just kind of surround you. Silver.
Alright, okay, we're gonna risk the, opportunity attack on this guy.
Okay. Okay.
Nope. Okay, and I figured out that concentration is my, flame blade.
Aha, yes.
I was trying to figure out that the entire time. But, I'm going to attack this one with the, flank advantage.
Right on. $16 will hit. It does seem to be resistant to fire.
Alright. And then I will attack it with my offhand weapon.
There's one
13 will
fine-looking
also-
short sword.
Yeah, 13 will also hit, and all 4 of that will get through.
Yeah, that's the, +1. I just never changed the name of it.
All right.
That is the end of my turn, though.
Got like a picture of
Okay.
Tony Danza on the side.
Oh, I got enough movement to get you. That's not good. Not for you. All right, let's go ahead and try this out on Silver with flank. Ooh, 25 to hit. 20 necrotic damage and a DC 14 con save.
Oh me, oh my.
Uh-oh.
Point.
We don't have those.
0 point.
And I don't have any inspiration either, so... Nihilus, come
All
help
right.
me.
He's just watching and laughing. All right, so yeah, you just took 20 off your max with that hit.
Unacceptable.
And everybody just kind of... That brings it to Mel's turn.
Great. Okay. I will attack the one to my left.
Alrighty. only you had
Wow.
advantage.
That was disappointing.
As the 10 does not hit.
Lovely. Okay.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Weapons pass through the incorporeal specter with no effect.
Well, guess that's my turn.
Uh-huh. Smasher! Look, there's a specter right next to you. You can smash.
That's what I like to hear.
You are not raging, though, so you don't have your rage attack.
And I can't rage. I'm at 0. Damn it.
Yep, you ran out.
Oh, that's like both tables that he's at. Like his characters are just like, I want a nap and dinner. Not necessarily in that order.
Yeah, now I'm just like a ballerina? I don't know.
A barbarina.
You're using the silver battle axe, I see.
Yeah, I don't have any magic weapons, and I figured that might help with a specter.
It is still resistant to that. So you only did 4, so you did 2.
Damn it, I do have a magic weapon.
I'm gonna say I know what you've got, so
Hilarious. Do I have an extra attack? I can't seem to...
You're level 5, you do. Not 3.
Did not mean to hit it twice.
Okay, I was like...
yeah, the first one's better anyway. So you throw your silver battle axe to the ground, pull out your magical great axe that you picked up not too long ago, and fortunately you don't have the tail attack because you're not raging.
Damn it. Yeah, just kidding.
But all 15 of that gets through, and it was smirking after the silver axe, like, ha ha ha, you ain't got shit. But then your magic axe nearly cuts it into ribbons, and it's like pulling back, like, oh god, I gotta get out of here.
I just kind of shrug, and it's like, well, no one thought I was smart. That's my turn.
It whispers to you, you're not, you're just strong. Go add your strength to our collective. Zenobia.
Alright, Zenobia's gonna go after this one with her short sword.
You have flank advantage, which is good because you would have missed otherwise.
And then she's gonna go after them again with her short sword.
Wow. Almost the exact same thing. But it's enough.
Heck
to take
yeah.
that one out.
And then that will be her turn.
All right. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yes, we're gonna free action activate the knob on our chest, a Wat Tambor style. Distinctly says "Do not touch." And we're gonna operate La Porta and
Are you going out?
step outside.
You open the door and that Eladrin is right there. He's probably like, whoa.
We're gonna have to change into official mode here then. There is still a ghost downstairs. I believe it is the one that was possessing everyone up here. It seems to have reformed on the lowest deck. You may wish to gather your companions so we can make a final go at this. Yes.
And as you come out, you see they're all fighting specters.
Oh dear, I could perhaps be of some use up here. My character
Anything
sheet
would
is-
help.
It's a little tiny. Let me expand my resources.
Says every guy on a cold night.
Will this be of use?
I mean, I think Skullsmaster would like to be able to jump from ship to ship.
Shit.
Without being squished between.
How resilient are your lady comrades over there? And I gesture over towards Mel and Zenobia.
I think he's talking to Marvin.
I
at this
am.
Point.
Yeah, I'm talking to Marvin, but I'm asking him his opinions of Mel and Zenobia, seemingly like I'm about to do something that might include them in it.
I mean, I don't. Resistant to what?
Bombardment.
I mean, like an explosion?
In a matter of speaking.
Well, we can heal him.
That's my...
Oh my god.
Attaboy. Well, I happen to have 10 feet of movement left. So we'll get right up here, and that's a perfect cluster for a thunder wave.
Oh no.
Okay. Thanks so much.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll make her safe.
Yeah, so that's my two specters, Zenobia and Melantha. They all need to make a Constitution save.
Five thunder damage. Uh-oh. Hooray! One on each side. Perfectly calculated. Perfectly logical.
Oh my god. Alright, so the one right in front of you makes it, so it's not moved.
Son of a bitch.
Zenobia gets moved. This one ends up here. Zenobia is going to run into Silver.
Who
I
then
need
falls
both
into
of
the
you to
other
roll.
one.
I need Zenobia and Silver to roll strength checks.
Strength check or strength save?
Save. Sorry, save.
Okay, ignore this first one then.
Yep.
I already hit it.
Alright, so you're able to remain standing. Of course, Zenobia will take the full 5 points of damage. Mel takes half of that. And in front of you takes half and is resistant, so he takes 1. This guy takes full, but is resistant, so he takes 2. Yeah, and oh, I need to roll that. Boop. All right, the ships rock as the thunder wave slams between them, but they do not disengage at this time.
That would have been interesting.
Especially for Mel.
Yeah, very true. Just see her one leg on each ship starting to do the splits unintentionally as they start pulling apart. Help!
Jean-Claude Van Damme
Yeah,
style.
exactly.
All right, is that
well-
it for?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, the weird gnome toy just ran up and blasted everybody in that area. Marvin, your turn.
All right, I am going to cast Firebolt and then use my transmuted spell to make it Lightning Bolt.
Okay. Who's you?
The one right next to Skull Smasher.
Alrighty.
Yes, do it.
Well, that will definitely do it, even with being resistant to it. You can't take that.
Isn't there a verbal incantation for that spell? I believe the incant is...
Wake up! Wake up!
Look, I was not asleep. I was trying to quick it up there so everybody
Oh,
could
definitely
see.
not. You're keeping yourself awake by making that your own incantation. Stay awake.
I'm not sleeping, I'm incanting.
Alright, so yeah, you blast him with your transmuted firebolt. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. I'm gonna stay right here.
Okay. Okay. That brings it to Eldrin's turn. I believe your spiritual weapon is over here too.
It is. I'm going to move closer to Silver and cast Cure Wounds. Nine hit points.
As you heal him of the wounds that can be healed, you realize that whatever that wraith did to him, you're not going to be able to heal.
I glance at the Wraith, and with my bonus action, I will have my spiritual weapon move over and hit it.
All right.
Did it work?
That'll hit. And he takes full damage from force.
And that is my turn.
Good.
Brings it back around to the specters. All right. This one's going to go for the more injured of the two of you. So Mel is going to get attacked by him. Wow.
Man.
Hey, at least you made the con save. So that's just 14 damage that can still be healed. The one below Silver will make an attack on Silver. Ooh. Will hit and do 5, and you need to make another con save. Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. 1 point. Another max attack. Let's see, this one. This one over here will attack Eldrin. Oh, Jesus. You guys are all going to need a real big nap after this. And that one's going to attack Zenobia. And we'll miss. Okay. Silver, your turn.
I'm moving right here and I'm attacking him.
Okay. Got your advantage. Oh, did you roll your concentration for your flame blade?
Oh, I did not know.
2 attacks you hit you.
Nope.
Oh, no more flame
So
blade.
then, never mind. On that, I'm still attacking him, but...
Ooh, that felt that.
Bonus action attack.
Silver. Interestingly enough, the more powerful of the undead of the two is affected by silver weapons, whereas the specters are not. I don't know who designed that, but whatever. So, yeah,
Probably some
cool,
guy
let me
named
get through.
Crawford.
Yeah. Jay Crawford.
Yeah, the same guy that says see invisibility. Can't see invisibility.
Oh yeah.
I know the spell says see invisibility, but you can't actually see invisible.
And not only does it say that, it's called that. Not to be outdone, the extra bonus AI hand that every character has. Woohoo!
Yeah. Alright, well, it is going to. Saw Eldrin heal, so he's gonna pull my attention. So the Wraith is gonna turn and swing on Eldrin this time. Oof.
My God.
Holy crap. Damn.
Well.
Hey, you got a hit point. Hey, at least you made the save.
I admire your honesty.
That's all it does. It chuckled like as it sucks your life up. Mel.
Cool. I'm gonna take my greater healing potion.
Oh my goodness.
Could have been so much better.
Wow.
Milk's gone bad.
Yeah, that's one of those. Those really bad ones. Oh, come on.
Yes, it doesn't matter.
Wow.
Everything.
Wow.
Okay, stand still. Aim right here. I'll hold it still for you. Oh, that didn't go well at all.
All right. Anything else?
That's all I got.
Okay. Soul Smasher.
That would be me. Can you hear me good with this headset, or should I go back to the other way?
It's pretty brilliant.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah, it's clear, no echo. Wonderful.
Oh shit, never mind. He's a teammate.
Well, this guy is.
Interesting. Okay. I see why that was happening, or I think I do.
No, that knocked me off the boat. Shoot.
You can get this guy though if you want. You won't have advantage, but he's the one that's really messing people up.
Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya.
I literally just recently watched that movie.
My name is Skull Smasher. You killed my pizza delivery driver. Prepare to die.
Can I introduce you to my tail? No, I can't. Damn it.
Now,
Can I
no
use
tail,
it?
but both of those will hit. So he
Okay.
is not too happy about that.
I promise I have a tail, though. You should see it sometime.
The deeper part of the lore is that pizza had anchovies of armor class. If you could stomach through it, you got a bonus permanently to your armor class.
And if I rub the grease on my weapon, yeah, I know.
They'll believe that, Dan. They'll believe that.
I think it will always be too soon for that pizza guy.
I forget who killed him.
Kimberly.
Was it Kimberly?
Yeah. I think I shot out the vehicle and then she killed him.
Brad was like in slow motion, no.
I thought Kimberly was like so sweet and reasonable, and then what the fuck?
It wasn't
once
gluten-free,
every
don't you remember?
once every 20 to 25 sessions, she's just gonna go on like a one-round murder spree and then just kind of ignore it for the rest of eternity.
Or just open a party.
Sweet. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
All right, so you run up there and smack him a couple good times. Definitely get his attention. That will bring it to Zenobia.
Alright, she's going to take out this one with her short sword.
Hey, at least you have advantage because
Thank
of flank.
goodness.
You have
And
extra
then
attack.
one more on that guy.
Wow. It's a really good thing you have advantage because 2 nat ones in a row.
Ugh. Okay, cool. And that is all for her.
A weird, unearthly scream as you slice into its incorporeal form. Badass. You gonna thunder wave him again? I'm sure Mel can take it.
Yes, deepest apologies there, ladies. Your comrade up there informed me that you would most certainly be amenable to such tactics. I'm gonna cast throwing Marvin under the bus, which is a cantrip. And then we're gonna break out. Oh crap! I forgot which 2 infusions I started with.
I believe you said it was your...
Got it. This one right here.
Yep.
And...
yeah, the wand and the goggles.
well, shit, I guess I'm gonna have to wallop this guy with my diary.
You got your thunder fists.
Yeah, that's right. Where are my thunder fists at?
Lightning gauntlets.
There we go, thunder gauntlets.
Yeah, thunder gauntlets.
Yeah, we're gonna wind up the servos on our machinery right here, get this armor into motion, and try to break out some damage.
I'm like, I know you used them before, so.
Rocket the punch. Do they have resistance? They do have resistance to that.
Son of a...
yeah, they're resistant to just about every element.
oh, yes?
But they also have, should it survive it, will have disadvantage to attack anybody else.
Good. Attack everyone else. Pretend I'm not
Okay,
here.
You have advantage, so that is another 4.
I'm really glad the advantages are working for everyone else.
So time will come.
Karma for the pizza guy.
It is the cycle of pizza.
That's it for me.
Goes around, comes around. All right, bring it to Marvin.
All right, Marvin's going to just cast Firebolt this time.
On which one?
The first one right there.
Okay. Cow, that will definitely hit. 4. I remember I used up a lot of your spell slots just magic missiling people.
Yeah, that's why I'm not trying to do that. And that's all I got.
All right. Okay. Eldrin.
Quick question. Am I allowed to cast Cure Wounds and Sanctuary? Most first level spells.
That rule doesn't exist here, I don't think. At J-Man's table, at least, I don't think.
Is one of them a bonus action?
Yes.
Then I allow it, because I also allow my NPCs to do that.
I too allow my NPCs to do it, but I don't allow the players to do it.
Sure.
Screw you guys.
So
You're just scared of what Silkus will do if he can cast more than one leveled spell.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself and Sanctuary on myself.
All right.
I no longer have any spell slots.
Help!
There is Sanctuary.
Yep.
And end turn.
Put a little power on you to indicate the sanctuary. Okay. Specters get to go. Well, I have disadvantage on anybody else, so I will swing on Badass. Yeah. Well, we ain't gonna do it.
Let's check if he's targeting me or the image. Looks like it's an image. I forget what their
What, the
AC.
12 hit you?
A 12, I don't think. No, I got 18.
Okay.
Can I attack?
You sure can.
Gosh dang it, this better hit.
It does. And
Yeah!
sneak attack on that son of a bitch, too.
Yeah!
So he goes to swing at Badass, and you're just like, fuck you! He's like, ah! Well, then the one behind you takes offense at that and swings at you.
Because why not?
Left yourself open. Hey, you made it. Still hurt, though. And this one down here is gonna go after... I'm gonna roll that one. 1, 2, 3...
That's
Zenobia.
my healing potion gone.
So Zenobia gets a swing. Nope. And then... Let's see, this one's gonna try to get through the sanctuary. Is not. So it has to target someone else. Skull Smasher. And miss. Actually, you might have advantage on that attack, so that's a hit.
No. Shit.
No. So you get 11 necrotic damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Do these things get 2 attacks?
No, it couldn't attack me because I have Sanctuary on, and it had failed its Wisdom save, so it had to target somebody else.
I know, but I do believe that in Sanctuary's description it says that it has to target another creature within range, and if it can't, it fails.
It does not say that. It says it must choose a new target.
Alright.
So since it had movement left, it could move and target somebody else. Flying colors. So it's just straight damage, nothing permanent.
So not half damage. That's
Nope.
what, 11?
11 necrotic, yeah. And that brings it to Silver's turn. You don't say.
I guess I'll just keep attacking him.
All right.
Not really anything else I can do.
You got that advantage, so might as well take advantage of it. Ha ha ha. That'll do it. And that'll do it. Nice job. Let's see what we got here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, so close. So close. He's hanging on by a thread.
Centimeter.
Okay. You hurt me just now, but Skull Smasher really messed me up when he showed up, so I'm going to go after him. So the Wraith turns. He does not have advantage on the attack. He's just going to swing at Skull Smasher. I think a 17 does hit, yes. So that's another 13 necrotic and another Constitution saving throw on Skull Smasher.
I feel targeted.
It's good, you should. They're targeting you.
They can't target me.
He still made the save with flying colors, so just a straight 13 necrotic. That is his turn. Brings it to Mel.
Okay, I will now take my regular potion of healing. That's +2, so that is actually 5 because I put the wrong number.
Yep.
I hate freaking ones. Okay, and then I will attack.
Hey, that'll do it.
Goodness.
Yeah, 2 hit points left. Yep. And runs away.
Yes.
Not even going to give anybody a flank. Yeah, it is.
Dude, I got like 8 hit points.
I can see what you have. It's 9.
End of turn.
All right. Skull Smasher.
Yeah, I have 8 hit points, so this will be fun.
Yeah. You got the
I
Wraith in front of you, who's really fucked up, and then the 2 guys to each side of you.
Yeah, I start off by taking my potion of I don't have jack shit potion.
Tastes like jackfruit. Alright, let's see. First attack on the Wraith. You don't have advantage, so a 12 is actually going to miss him.
Okay, then maybe I do the first attack on the top guy and the second attack on the Wraith. That way I have advantage.
You don't really have advantage in that way.
Oh, it has to be a teammate, not their teammate. Ah, well, fuck it. All right. Do I have inspiration?
Is your box filled in?
I don't see any. No, so I guess not.
No, you have used it. So the first swing will miss, second swing will hit and destroy him.
And yeah, that's all I have for my turn. Yay.
Okie dokie. Zenobia, 2 possible targets.
So if I moved either up or down on this, what does that say? It's messed up, man. Get that out of here. If I moved up or down, like, I would take an opportunity of attack from one of these guys, right?
Yes, they're both within range of you. You can attack from that location, fine. But yeah, if you wanted to try to move to get advantage, one of them would take an attack on you.
Okay. Well, let's try to see if I can pull this off without advantage this roll. I'm gonna go after the top one up here.
Okay. That's not gonna do it.
Okay. All right. You know what? We're gonna try it again.
Hey, there you go.
Okay, at least one this time. Okay, cool. And that's it for her.
Righty, badass. We're up. Not asleep. He couldn't even finish this with a word. He fell asleep.
Oh man,
I'm telling ya,
he's off to get a snack, and we're not going to see him again for the rest of the night.
It's gonna be rough on him being over here.
Oh man, absolutely. So I'm going to use one of my my always certain spells prepared, which even my I'm not sure on this, J-Man. Perhaps you are, but when it says always, that just means I can cast it and then it's gone as it usually is, right? It's not like I have unlimited magic missiles, right?
No, so that means that, you know how like a wizard prepares their spells. Those spells are always prepared. You still use your spell slots for them.
It just means that you have like 10 spells you can prepare for that day. Those spells do not count towards those 10 spells. You just always have them.
But they do still take your spell slots to use.
Yeah, they still take your spell slots, yes. You still have to spend spell slots to cast them, unless like a feature at later levels tells you otherwise or something like that.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that seems kind of counterproductive. Like if I always have it prepared, I guess I just don't know the terminology difference. But I guess I'm gonna burn my magic missile right here, which I guess I'll need to change the terminology on that because I was assuming it was like one free casting per day.
No.
Is how it
Normally,
read to me.
that's not on the artificer list, so the fact that you have it available is cool. Which one are you targeting?
We're gonna fling all three of them at that one between Eldrin and Zenobia.
Okay. 9 points.
And then the mirror image
That
will
messed it
finally
up pretty good.
sputter out after all that. Wow, that may be the first recorded instance of a flawless mirror image casting, not one of them expelled. I'll have to write this in my journal. Head off to the
Nice shot.
the bow of the boat and cue the Celine Dion, and that's it.
That's the stern of the boat.
Oh, damn it! I'm not a ship guy.
Should have gone with the song "Hey Man, Nice Shot." Nice shot.
He's the snake to my mongoose, or the mongoose to my snake. I don't know animals.
Marvin, it's your turn. Are you back?
Nope, I'm back. I'm gonna firebolt the one he just attacked.
All right. That'll hit, and yeah, even at half damage, that'll kill him.
See, look, that incantation is working wonders. Every hit, 2 hits, 2 kills. That's what we're talking
Good to be
about.
awake. Yeah, that's it.
All right. See if I can get this roll off this time. All right. Eldrin.
Those look like my kind of behind-the-scenes rolls. What's going on here?
I'm gonna just come up to here and smack it with my light hammer, or no, my mace.
Okay. I will break your sanctuary.
Will it?
Sanctuary, you can attack.
Oh, well,
correct.
Not do that. I will not do that, actually.
Yeah, Rick knows it's a good way to get yourself in a defensive zone, and hopefully other people can't break through it to get you. But once you go on the offensive
I've
again,
used it way too many times, especially in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, it's a solid spell there.
I'm not going to do anything, I guess, except use my bonus action for my spirit weapon.
That works. Because that is not you. It's already in effect.
Oh, that is some bullshit. On behalf of the spirit, I protest.
That hurts too. Oof.
And that is end of my turn.
Yeah. Alright, the Spectre. He's gonna glare at Eldrin and see if I can attack him. Hey, what was your DC?
14.
Oh.
Yeah. So he glares at you because you're directing the spiritual weapon and he lashes out. 17 won't do it though with your armor class.
Nope.
That is his turn. Silver. Always wants to be in the same place as the spiritual weapon.
No, I just want to get advantage.
You're gonna die, clown!
Oh, he gonna whoop your ass? Oh.
Okay. I'll actually take half from the silver on this one.
That's all I'm able to do.
Okay. Mel! Run in and be the hero. You know you want to.
Or stand back here and do it.
Trip and fall into the water.
Wow, thank you for the confidence there.
I already had it happen to one person. Although honestly, they jumped in. So. Hey, look at that. Lined up a shot with your non-magical bow.
And no sneak attack. But at least it is a crit and it does something.
You double check to see if it's immune to non-magical or not. It is resistant to non-magical, so that will still kill it.
Yeah.
I would say if it was immune to non-magical, that would just been terrible.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure I did this last time.
All right, you have defeated the enemies on this level.
All right, can we all take a nap now?
There is still a ghost, and this ship seems to still be generating ghostly energy.
Yeah, it's this floating guy off the starboard bow. Yes,
Yeah.
that was some great work there, all of you. The spirit that was possessing each of you up here has reformed in the below decks. I suggest we make way there post haste.
We're like all half dead.
Oh
How are
dear.
we doing this?
That's better than all the way did.
Silkus will just hold up a thumbs up and just say, "Speak for
Silkus.
yourself. I
Silkus isn't
feel
here."
great," as he falls on his face.
Silkus isn't here.
Silkus will be here if he wants to. Okay?
No, I don't want to be in this game.
Where is Silkus?
Wrong game, bro.
Wrong game. I was naming the wrong character.
We're all doing great.
Look, I have 2 characters with S's at the start of the name. Give me a break.
See, just do my trick. Name them all the same thing. No, but I have 8 health
never know
points.
what your
I
name is.
am good to go. Unless we're doing a long rest, please.
I wouldn't recommend long resting at the moment.
Yeah, we
Just
need
do
to go
this
kill
this
the.
week.
And we need to go downstairs and stop because more specters are just going to spawn.
Yeah, and we need to
Oh, I thought we
kill
killed
it
the
this time with a magical weapon.
Okay, I don't need to be called out like that. Thank you.
I thought I killed the wraith with the magical weapon.
That's
Wait,
not the
that's
one
the
we're
cat.
talking
No,
about.
no. It's not the one I was talking about yet.
Does anyone have any potions or spells?
I am out of
I have
spell
spell slots, yes.
Yeah, somebody heal us up, because I have nothing.
I used my potions. I'm out.
If
I have
anybody
one-
wants to roll a religion check, you can go ahead and do that.
Ah.
Is that for like everybody?
Anybody who wants to.
Not me.
I have a potion of greater healing. Who needs it most?
Skull Crusher. Or, no.
Unless anybody has advantage on it for some reason.
Also
we'll
have
go-
a potion of healing if somebody
Nah.
needs it.
over.
I've got 18, but no advantage.
Alright, so with the 18 and the 17, that's good enough to get something out of this. You said the ghost reformed below decks. Normally you have to either resolve why the ghost still exists, or possibly destroy its remains to make sure a ghost doesn't come back. Holy water would probably be very useful here.
Ah,
Hey,
good.
robot
Which of you
thing.
is the cleric and has your box of holy water?
Did you see a body or something down there of where it spawned in?
Yes, it's
Or
almost
reformed?
directly below where I'm standing now, just down 2 levels, and it spawned in the far corner and was just eyeballing me rather ferociously. They had
Hey,
also stolen
I'll
my
get
gear.
out the
There's all
axe
kinds
and-
of other interesting goodies and baubles down there. I didn't take my time trying to sort through everything.
I can chop a hole through the floor where we're standing.
Beautiful.
There's a door
You'll
right there.
definitely get your fiber content for the day.
Hey, do we treat potions the same way if we take an action? Is it full, or do I need to roll the 44 plus 4?
No, action is full healing.
Yes, if you like, I can
Yeah.
direct you part of the way.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not certain what we may find down there. We may wish to be somewhat careful.
Before we go down
Well,
there,
fire
I
at some
will
point.
cast a spell real quick. Hold on.
Yeah,
So
Summer
everybody's
Girl
just
said she
moving.
had a potion too.
Is everybody going down the front door?
Sure.
Is there another way to
Yeah.
go down?
There's 2 doors over here as well,
I'll
but
go
it
down
looks
one
like
of those.
they probably just go into that stern castle.
Oh shit.
Hey Zenobia, are you interested in all in letting me use the potion and I can repay you later for it?
Yeah, sure you can have it.
It's a regular,
It's a regular, yeah.
so that's 10.
Who are you using that aura on?
Right now I'm just prepping the aura. I will go ahead and heal Eldrin real quick though.
Okay. As you do that, are people splitting up, or some people going forward and some people going aft?
No, we need to stay together.
Yeah, I recommend we stay together.
That's 5 healing for you, Eldrin.
Thank you.
Fine. I won't split the party.
All right, I'll move you all to where you need to go. Oh, shit.
Is there anybody that doesn't have a magic weapon?
I do not. Eldarin.
You go through the door, you find yourself in this little forecastle area. Looks like there's a table, some hammocks and beds and stuff around the little. There's little doorways here that lead into these bedrooms that have stairs going down into the deeper hold.
It's kind of just like food or something on the table, or
Looks like old stuff that's been here for at least. A lot of it looks like it's been kind of rummaged through and moved around at this point.
These look like treasure chests.
They're footlockers.
Yes, down the stairs around the corner here you will find These will all reconnect rather shortly. I don't see any danger in us splitting forces here ever so briefly. Though I wouldn't mind if I didn't have to go all by myself on this side.
I'll follow
Oh
you.
shit. Couldn't figure out anything about the treasure chests.
Yeah,
That aren't treasure chests.
I'm blind, I can't see.
If you we're looking into the foot lockers. They are just foot lockers. It looks like they have some old, like, personal effects in them. Nothing of note.
Ooh, old
If you all
personal
want to bring your
effects, you
tokens
say?
over here,
We should
your
spend at least
potions
a half an hour
there.
looking through those.
Where do they come from? I don't want to just appear somewhere.
Right there, the stairs.
Right there. Okay. So then I guess I would have came from this side.
Yep, stairs on these two areas here.
Now, there's that scallywag to the south.
There you go. You see a lot of junk kind of scattered around. Looks like a lot of the booty that they had plundered is kind of here and there, scattered around. Some of it looks old and junky. Some of it looks like it's in good shape and might be worth some stuff.
Which of you has saved
You
your...
see down here at the stairs that lead down into the bilge deck is that ghostly captain just kind of hovering there. He's kind of hunched over. He's just kind of glaring in your direction.
Which of you
We're
saved so much
here.
juggling? Who's got the fireball?
Hey guys, do y'all mind if I just run up there and whack at him?
Do you guys want me to try to hold him there?
That is under the table or on the table?
I'm gonna climb on top of the table.
Okay.
Just kind of I'm gonna roll a perception on this guy. Does he look like active? Basically, just try to see what I can see.
He looks less there than he did earlier, but it's hard to say with a ghost, right?
I want to try to do the same thing.
Okay. Well, hell.
Nat 20.
Yeah, as you're looking at him, you're like, oh, you realize that he is mostly in the ethereal plane right now. So you might not even be able to affect him at all. He's really just projecting his image into this world. So that tells you that he's probably not rejuvenated enough to actually affect you guys anymore. You don't know how long it's going to take for him to
Can I
rejuvenate
swing
at
at
this
him?
point. You can certainly try.
So whoever did the check earlier said something about finding his remains, right? That's what we were talking about?
Nat 20. Nat 20.
Either resolve. The way to get rid of ghosts is either remove his remains or, like, resolve his
The reason
conflict.
for existing.
Yeah.
So
Resolve his
as
conflict
Skull
for
Smasher
remaining
runs
there.
up, just takes this massive swing right towards the spirit's head and passes through the almost like illusion, it seems, that's there.
Does
And it
he-
just
Does he
shakes its head and looks at
gouge
you.
out of the hole?
Oh yeah, his axe ends up in the wood. Just
There's water pouring in.
No,
Good
it's
job,
not
Skull
that, it's not
Smasher.
that kind of ship.
Good job, Skull Smasher.
Hey, if
Not
we
really
sink the
visited.
ship, he can't affect us anymore, right?
Well, I will
Yeah,
say that
and
there
then
are
we'll
already
die,
holes
but,
in
you
the
know.
ship. There are
Does
already holes in the ship.
does
This ship
Eldrin-
would be sinking if not for the spiritual presence here.
does Eldrin share this information?
Yes, I share it with everybody.
Hey guys, it's not doing anything.
Does anyone have magic missile spells? That may be of assistance. I'm afraid I used my one and only.
How would that
I
help
wish-
if him smashing him didn't help?
I wish to reiterate, I'll do it one more time, so that maybe everybody's listening this time. This ship will be sinking without the spiritual presence that's holding it together.
Right, but we
Cool,
can
so
like
we should
run.
go.
Maybe we should talk to him and see how we can help him.
And you do see lots of cool things scattered around.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start looking at everything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start filling my pockets.
Hey, Ghost Bones, what the fuck,
Bread,
man?
keys, and a deck of many things. Don't mind if I do. Oh, it looks like a
Hey.
little ramekin of potato chips.
Oh, I think that's a pizza.
And some personal
Nope.
Where?
effects. Love letters.
Is
some-
there
there's
a
a
letter
baguette.
up here?
A letter?
I have a quick
A letter.
question. I have a scroll of locate object.
Okay.
Could I use that to find his remains?
You do not know what his remains look like. You have never seen them before. So the best you're going to get is the closest remains, which, I mean, there might be a bunch of skeletons or something on this
I
boat.
mean,
You
if
don't
we
know.
knew his name, you would be able to. But
Hey, Ghost Dude, where are your remains?
He just glares at you.
You try to hit him. He doesn't want to talk to you.
I had to try. I could pee on him.
Which of you is
Sure,
the
that'll.
diplomat?
There's keys over here. Zenobia takes these keys.
Hey, I already
That
took
are on
that
the
bread,
table?
keys, chips,
Oh.
and letters. Those are all mine. I ate those.
Okay, never mind. Okay. Did you unlock the chest over here?
I ate the keys.
Oh, great.
Don't we have a rogue that can unlock the chests?
Yes, it's more fun that way.
Nothing's locked.
Would
By the way.
going down the stairs accomplish anything?
Who are you asking?
That's a good question.
Does your
Ask
group
the
have
ghost.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, I don't know how familiar you are with ships, but that just goes down into the bilge deck, which is just kind of like where the excess water kind of goes. Sometimes it's used for smuggling.
I want to poke my head down there.
All right, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Does your group have a diplomat, someone who usually handles these types of situations?
I mean, what exactly are we trying to do here?
So with a 12, as Eldrin pokes his head down there and the ghost next to him is glaring at him, there's definitely stuff down here that there's some like slimy, murky liquid, possibly was once water, and scattered throughout that water are definitely remains, both bodies and skeletal.
Ooh, can I use my fire strike of the giants? I don't have a button to push for it.
I recommend we get off the ship before you do that.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. I mean, I'm assuming the boat's not gonna sink like that fast, but still.
Well, I'd like to try it if y'all want to, like, go towards the stairs.
Well, are they in a way that we can gather them and so then we can like not be down here when you destroy them?
Oh, that's
If you
a
tell me that you are taking the time to gather up the things that look valuable, that will take a few rounds to do. But once you have taken those couple of rounds, I will have a list of what you've been able to collect.
I mean, I'd vote for that.
Sounds smart. That sounds smart.
works for me. I'll just heal up people while that happens.
I don't
Yeah,
think my
'cause
7 in persuasion works to talk to the ghost.
How many rounds, just so I know how many times I'm basically allowed to roll for healing?
4.
4? Okay.
Yeah, the ghost captain just glares at Skull Smasher when Badass asks him that question. He just kind of looks over at you, smirks, and says, "I thought you were a toy."
I am fun to play with.
like asking Skull Smasher like I wasn't even talking to you.
I ask Aladdin, do you know how to make holy water?
I believe I have the materials to do so.
Does it take a certain amount of time? Can we somehow bless these like remains, or
Wouldn't that be a ritual?
I believe it is a. It says how to make it in its description. If you want to pull that up in the library, it should tell you how to do it.
Skull Smasher, did you see you got healed for 10?
Oh, I thought I felt a tingle.
No, that was me just tickling you.
That's awkward.
Takes 1 hour to perform, uses 25 gold pieces worth of silver powder, and requires the caster to expend a first level spell slot. I don't have any spell slots.
And you might not have an hour.
I'm saying I don't want to spend an hour on that. What are you hitting?
Treasure chest.
It's just
Where even are you?
Up here by the chest in the bedroom.
None of the chests are locked, so I don't know why you're smashing them.
Okay, so we just spent 4 rounds collecting things. Did that include the remains that we found?
No, that's just for the loot, if you will.
Okay. So what are we doing about the remains? Are we wanting to gather them and take them somewhere and try to get rid of them and not be on this boat? Or what? What are people thinking?
I mean, if y'all want to go up, I can go ahead and I can try to shoot something at it and then transform and just book it.
well, I mean, if it's a lost spirit, don't we want to quell the spirit instead of just giving it like eternal loss in the ocean?
Well, it is the spirit of a notorious pirate. So it's
Yeah,
not
he's
like
kind
it
of
was a
an
good
evil
guy.
dude that like made us all try to kill each other. So, my sympathy for him is not exactly high. Plus, he's standing right here listening to all of this, so
There is that. It doesn't look like there's much you can do about it at the moment, but
I kind of like him. I rolled religion to see if I could understand what the hell everybody's talking about.
Was any of the bodies down there recognizable, or were they all just skeleton parts at this point?
all he saw with his perception check was that there was bodies.
Would I be able to make a perception check down there to see?
You can poke your head down there and take a look too if you want.
Like the movie Ghost Ship, I say we burn the boat and get the hell off it.
I mean, that would take care of the remains for sure if we burned them.
I have detect magic as a ritual cast, but wouldn't that take an hour?
Ritual casting takes
plus 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Yeah.
Plus 10 minutes to the current casting time of the spell.
Yeah.
So it's already one action.
With that 20, am I able to see anything more, or describe anything more, rather?
So looking down there with the 20, you can definitely see a multitude of bodies, some of which are skeletal, which is weird because it shouldn't be that old. And kind of near the middle, it looks like there's one that's kind of propped up like it's sitting. and you can see, or more feel, really, an energy about it.
Can I make out like what it looks like? Does it look like the captain?
You have dark vision, right?
Sorry, say that again.
You have dark vision, right?
Yeah, I have dark vision.
It's close enough as far as you can tell without getting closer.
Look
So
for
I
the
just
bones
kinda-
with the hat.
I kind of just pull my head back up and just be like, well, it looks like he's down there. I mean, I propose seriously, you guys just go up and let me burn the fucking ship and then I'll try to book it back up with my animal form.
I also have Fire Strike of the Giants. I could help you burn the boat.
If
What?
But we do have to decide on something because time is wasting while the
guys
Oh
don't
no,
do
no,
anything
everybody
today.
gets out. I'm good with running out with you.
All right, I'm gonna help you help burn the boat. Is your Fire Strike of the Giant just a one time thing?
his fire strike
Yes.
of the giant is certain time per long rest. I don't know where it's at in terms of how many he has left.
I've never used it.
Yeah, he did not use it this encounter.
Okay, then yeah, I'm pretty sure he has all the uses left then. So yeah, he should be able to use it.
But do we know if fire is enough? Because does fire burn bones like that?
Oh no. They're taking care of the bones. I'm just wanting to help set the ship on fire.
Yeah, but if the remains don't get burned, burning the ship means nothing.
So Bada is saying, is there no sacramental ceremony the cleric can perform in this instance?
We
We don't have time.
Do you have the ceremony cantrip or spell memorized? Studied?
No, I do not.
And that's not going to be very helpful.
I think we just burn the ship down and get out then.
Ooh, I do have 10 torches. No holy water though.
Making holy water takes too long.
I was just gonna drink it and pee on the boat. Bless it.
In nomine Patre Spiritus Sancti.
So we got nothing but fire. So are we just hoping to burn this and run in our ship and just hope that that's enough?
Oh, I thought you were taking the remains and then we were gonna see about how to destroy them later, but we were gonna burn the boat on the way out.
There's
We don't
lots
know-
of remains.
We don't know how long until he comes back full force, so I don't know that we have time to figure it out later.
Yeah, and
That'll
there are
be
lots
fun.
of remains.
Having his remains in your possession when you go to do a long rest, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't want that anywhere near me. Nope, not happening.
Wouldn't scattering the remains across the ocean make him not our problem?
I mean, for now.
He's a ghost. You really think he's not gonna search revenge?
I mean, I don't know what the other option is. This might just be a deal with it now, knowing that it's going to come back later. But
As I said, the religion check told you if you cannot resolve their issue, sometimes destroying what ties them to the material plane, like their remains
ship?
or something important to them, will destroy the spirit as well.
So
See, the
destroy
boat.
ship.
Burn the boat. Burn the boat. Ha ha.
Yeah, burn
I'm
the
not
boat or
so
burn.
dumb.
Can we burn the pirates' bones like take them out of the water and put the main captain's bones like on the deck, and that's where
I
we do
don't know
the
if he
fire?
cares about pirates. I say to burn the boat.
Come on, Jack Sparrow loved the Black Pearl. Burn the boat.
Daniel's right. Did we find anything specific to the captain when we were searching for items? In our
How would you know that?
I'll roll an insight check.
Can I go down and grab the big pirate's remains?
You certainly can. Are you going down there?
Yes.
Make a Constitution save versus poison.
There's a reason no one was walking down there.
I have resistance to poison, so I should be fine.
My spell's still up. I can heal you as well.
Well, 13 is not high enough.
Does the insight high enough?
Insight for what?
To figure out what we need to figure out about the captain.
Oh, I'll get back to that in a second. That's the poison damage you take for wading through that muck in the bilge.
What is the 2d6 for?
I was healing you.
Oh.
Ah.
So I gained 1 hit point.
Apparently.
Need any help down there in the bilge? I'll come down.
I would say that would probably be the end of my spell, though, because it's only lasts for a minute, so...
Right.
Actually, wouldn't it be halved anyway?
Yeah, if you have resistance, it's halved.
Yeah, if
So,
you have resistance, I'm still
5.
just healing you for 12 regardless, though, yeah.
So I'd pretty much be at full because it would only do 5, and then add 12, which would be 7.
You
Alright. What do I
wade
have to
through
roll?
that. You wade through the nasty water and get to the one that seems to be in the center of all of it. And there's definitely some sort of energy to it that you can't really explain. You can just feel it as a cleric, basically. So you're pretty sure this is probably the ghost's remains.
I grab them up in a form of cloth that I can see floating around, if any.
Yeah, there's trash and shit down here.
Once I grab it, I head back up.
Does there seem to be anything pertinent in those documents I snagged?
Are you starting to read them right now?
Try to do a quick look through, also see if I can connect the dots on that to any objects that might be of importance in the location.
Is that the investigation check?
Yes.
So you, with that check, you'll figure out that he had. There are some things in here that are just like seem like letters, correspondence between him and like maybe other pirates or something. You can't really, no names stick out to you, but you do see one that was dated quite recently, within the time frame that he's supposed to have been dead, and it is written on not paper but like a really thin piece of like kelp, basically, that is basically being used as paper so that it can be survive being in the water. So that's definitely different.
Fish paper note.
Anything pertinent about what's on that, or just the item itself?
You do not have enough time to really read all of that just yet.
That's cool.
But it is definitely seems important.
I'll just kind of
as
hold a
far
hand up,
as-
like there's something here, but I'm still just kind of sink back into it.
The Skull Smasher's insight check earlier get him a feeling that, yeah, either maybe both destroying the remains and making sure the ship gets destroyed might cause the ghost to be unable to continue.
Okay, guys, I figured it out. Let's destroy the ship with fire.
Well, let's head back to our ship before we do that.
Yeah, let's leave his corpse on the top level of the ship, though, so that we're not, carrying the
As
body
you
with
bring
us.
the remains out of the bilge, the ephemeral vision of the ghost does kind of try to grab at Eldrin, and looks like he's trying to possess you, but he seems ineffectual at this time.
Haha, stupid ghost.
All right, let's head up to the top deck with the remains and let's burn it all.
Go ahead and head up with all that to the top deck.
Eldrin, if you want to drop his body on the floor.
Yeah, I'll drop it where my character is.
Oh man, really?
What?
You moved the boat. Does that mean we gotta jump?
That means that the boats have become disentangled, yes. Luckily, they haven't drifted too far apart.
I need a Fire Strike of the Giants button.
You can build that yourself.
Oh.
I'm just gonna jump straight over after I drop the remains.
Oh, Aldrin, don't jump yet. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to cast a spell on you, and then you can jump.
Can I use acrobatics for the jump?
Oh, I do have a button.
You're
It's gonna burn your ass and make
Oh.
you jump twice as far. That's an interesting
I'm not,
idea.
I thought you were using it on him, but you're giving it to him.
No,
which
yeah,
I
I'm
was like,
casting it.
what the hell?
Yes. No, I'm giving it to him so he can burn the boat, and then I'm going to teleport to the other boat. Or phase step.
Genovia badass leaving or not?
Alright, well, I guess I'm not gonna leave just yet.
Yeah, I guess I'll look up from my book after telling everybody I was onto something and hold on just a second and see that everybody's left and oh, all right, let's go check out what's. I think I heard something
There you
while
go.
I had my nose buried in that book. Couldn't possibly be right. The barbarian didn't say he solved the problem, did he? That couldn't be. No. Surely they would take the advice of a trained stalwart.
I'm just beating this boat and biting it and tail smacking it and just laying into it so that the torches will really catch fire.
It is weird because, like I said, the boat seems like it's in a condition where it should not be able to float anymore. So the more you're breaking it, it's like doesn't really seem like it's gonna do much more than it already had happened to it.
Well, no, just throwing the fire on the deck is not going to do much, but making holes in the deck and putting the fire inside the hole, it's like
Well,
Armageddon.
Well, as I said, there's already holes in the deck.
Oh.
It looks like it shouldn't be able to float because it's got holes and breaks and stuff, but it's a ghost ship, so it just floats anyway.
Fire in the hole!
Yep, so I burn I set the remains on fire, and then I jump onto the other ship, onto our ship.
What are you using to set the remains on fire?
The breath attack that I was given.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and roll that up. If you take your
Perfect.
action to carefully make your way across the ships, they're not far enough away that you would need to roll anything. But if you're just trying to do it as part of your movement, it would take a jump. Yeah.
It was already rolled above.
Oh, I missed it.
Yep, the dragon's breath.
Oh fuck! I
all of
rolled a
the-
perfect natural 20. I jumped over my boat. Oh shit!
All of Blaze's attacks got in the way. I don't actually see damage though. Where's that at?
Yeah, I just
7
see
fire
the.
damage.
That was Blaze rolling though.
Yeah.
So I need to roll the 3d6.
Yes. There you go. So you breathe on the remains, and you see the ephemeral, ghostly visage get extremely ugly, kind of like the Raiders of the Lost Ark ghost, and like screams at you, but it cannot use its horrifying visage at the moment because it is still rejuvenating.
I hold my holy symbol and I just give a silent prayer and then jump onto our boat.
Ah, she's got the name.
I hold up my 2 middle fingers in a cross.
Okay.
Does that flame breath look like it did enough, or?
Oh, it definitely did some good damage to those remains, and with all the fire strikes that Skull Smasher did upon the hull as well, and then the prayer from Eldrin and Melantha saying her little bit. There's a flash of light from the remains, and the ship loses its ghostly green ephemeral color around it, and the ocean begins to claim it once again. And he disappears into the ether.
Whoa, that's a long list.
As I said, there was a lot of booty on this ship.
Oh man, we gotta go shopping.
I call the eye patch. That's a lot of gold.
You don't want the peg leg?
130 platinum. What the fuck?
This feels cursed.
Oh,
Skull
damn.
You should take the cloak of billowing and it just flies behind you and makes you look really cool.
I like it. I misread the cricket of blasting. I thought that sounded really cool, but it's a circlet, so never mind.
Can I have
No,
this
it's a cricket.
adamantine plate armor?
I can't use plate armor, so go ahead.
I am
Ooh,
plate armor.
bead of force. Do I throw it at people?
The
I
armor.
am playing Harper.
This is too
I've
much. I'm
just
overwhelmed.
yeah, but before we get too chaotic here, can we like maybe agree to establish a system of some order here, not just gimme.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, this is a lot.
We should wait on this anyways.
Yeah, because I
Dust.
can't take all this in.
Of dryness.
A lot of it happens to be within the bag of holding and the Heward's handy haversack that are amongst this list.
What is a periapt?
It's a necklace.
It's a necklace of health. It basically ups your constitution.
That's a really cool word. I'm going to try and remember that.
That's
Periapt.
not- That is not the one that increases your con. That is the one for diseases.
A talking doll. Maybe
My
we should
bad.
throw that back in the ocean.
It's Chucky.
Hey, give Silkus the staff of bird calls. That way we can randomly hear some bird calls.
Who's Silkus?
Lucas.
Look if I know.
So yes, the ghost ship sinks into the oceans. As you're kind of going through all of this loot, you realize you only have one of your crew members left. He had taken shelter below decks on your ship, while the other two were murdered by specters. So he's going to need help sailing this from now on. Also, your new toy robot companion here seems to have found some correspondence that may be of import.
What'd we set out to do again?
I don't remember.
You were sent out because a... What's that?
No, go for it.
If you know it, say it.
We're looking for a lost shipment that might have been taken by pirates. And we're looking
Yes.
for the relics of Joaquin. Is that correct?
Guys, it looks like we gotta go find a new Adventurers Guild, because, we're not returning this shit.
I
We
concur.
only have to
Wait,
return
yeah.
the relics, not the rest of the stuff.
I thought we were pirates now.
Oh, we are totally
None of
pirates now.
None of these items have the symbol of Joaquin upon them.
Yeah, it's
Aw.
2 ropes, 2 statues, 7 candlesticks, and an urn.
None of that is in this hall.
So this is all just ours.
Sick. Alright, y'all drive the
How-
boat. I'm going downstairs and going to sleep.
How out of all this is there no pirate's hat?
Oh, that was the dread helm he was wearing.
Ooh, can I claim the dread helm if nobody wants it?
I don't even know what that is.
Little, rope dude, whatever you are, what's your story?
Daniel.
He's apparently eating liquor.
Yes.
Well, you've got a Sith Lord there behind you. Oh dear, now he's on me.
I'm not worried about it.
No, wait.
Oh, well, see, I was designed as caretaker of a rather prominent family on my homeworld. Long story. Several centuries, as a matter of fact. Or maybe just a couple. Time gets weird. It was only recently that I was set free of this assignment given my sentience and tasked to roam the cosmos. I had barely begun my trek when the ship I was on was assailed by this ghost ship that you were so kind enough to help liberate me from.
Glad we could help, I guess.
Ah, yes, as am I. I was quite easily able to free myself from the cell, if they want to call it that, below deck, but had your ship not been here so close for me to be able to evacuate to, I dare say my escape would have been a short one.
So you want to join our pirate crew?
Oh dear. Is that what we're doing?
I mean, we're saying that for his sake just because it's easier, but we're not really pirates. Just don't tell that to him.
As a construct, I do find great comfort in order, organization, things that make sense. Chaos, malarkey, and games of that sort tend to make my gears spin and my oil spring leak. Like that
Well,
chaotic
sorry, my
movement
guy.
going on down there. I can.
I look over at Silver of like, I probably shouldn't be the one talking to him.
Look, man. I just want to go to sleep.
You know, a long rest would hit the spot.
Does anyone know anything about working a ship, though?
I know how to make us so we can breathe water, but that's it.
Yeah, you need to go sleep, though. Anyone else have anything that could help?
Is the ship at all still damaged? Yes, no, maybe.
Our ship didn't take any damage, did it?
When it got hit by the other, I think it did.
Yeah, it did. It got hit. It
No,
took
no,
damage.
no, no. I was the buoy between the two to prevent it from being damaged.
Yeah, you weren't that big.
Can
It
I-
took damage from the storm as well.
Can I cast Mending?
You can certainly take some time to do some mendings if you want. Yeah. The lone crewman who left will be appreciative of that. Help him in his repairs.
Is there anything else that we can do since he now is a one-man crew?
He will point out what tasks you can do to help him sail the boat. Right now, he says, just need to do some repairs. And the water's pretty calm right now. You should be all right to get some rest.
I can give him my hempen rope. I don't have any crafting tools though.
Yeah. After helping him with me casting Mending multiple times to fix everything, I would like to take a long rest.
Silka's already, or that's not. Silver already disappeared downstairs to the deck downstairs to go take a
I'm gonna
nap.
go chat with Arm Ripper. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, that's my thing. Don't steal that.
Sarah.
Wow.
I'm just surprised you finally stopped calling people Theron.
Query.
Oh,
What's
Theron.
it like to
How's
be
she
a
doing
robot?
these days?
Oh yeah, we are gonna have a blast when we finally come full circle back to that event, but another tale for another time.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure. I'm still waiting for Guanvet and my other characters to show up.
Yeah, maybe 2027.
I look at the robot and I go, Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Wow.
Starts breaking into the dance and the beat.
Yeah, you guys can take your long rest if you wish. It will be uninterrupted.
Oh, and
I
yes.
definitely wish.
By
And
the
in
way,
taking that long rest,
oh,
you will gain a milestone.
Woohoo!
well, that was easy.
I presume my hit points go back to normal, right?
Indeed.
That means level up.
So level 6?
Yes, milestone is level 6, yeah. Level 6 now, yeah.
I do realize I forgot to make proper introductions. My designation is BADA-55.
Hello, badass.
I am perhaps a error in translation. It is BADA-55.
I'm School Smasher.
Ah, you find offense at education?
Ah, that's an error in translation. It's Skull Smasher, badass.
Ah, your name is Skull Smasher Badass. Understood. I shall call you that.
His name is not. Nine new spells. God
Oh
fucking
boy.
damn it. I still have level 3 spells, but it just means more spell slots.
Hey, my bestial soul allows my tail, bite, and claw now to be magical weapons.
That's very useful after this fight.
I can have a homunculus servant as one of my new infusions, so I can take the talking doll and have like a Russian nesting doll thing going on.
That's amazing.
Myself, the homunculus, and the talking doll. They just all kind of pop out of each other.
I'd say that was quite the harrowing experience for most of you, never having dealt with that kind of stuff before.
Does that mean I can now transform into those things?
Those aren't animals.
I know, I'm joking.
So, can I ask about the dread helm?
I should be able to look it up in the thing.
Ooh, I'm now even better at stealing things, guys.
Oh shit, I forgot about the thief.
I now have expertise in my thieves' tools.
Nice.
Do not steal my underwear.
You're not going anywhere near them. You're good there.
Yeah, if you just look up
Don't be worried about
Dread
it.
Helm, it'll show you what it is.
Yeah, it makes my eyes glow red while I wear it. I was looking at that. I totally want that. I just don't know if I can wear it.
Why wouldn't you be able to wear it?
I didn't know if it counted as armor. It doesn't say armor. It's just a hat, right?
Yeah, it's just a hat, basically.
Anybody want claim on the dread helm? It's a hat that makes your eyes glow red.
And then you could do just like the pirate captain and wear the cloak of billowing with it, so that you look impressive with your billowing cloak and your red eyes. Hear me, I am a dread pirate.
Sorry, I'm focusing on reading spells right now.
Sounds good to me.
Why are you talking?
I thought somebody may have been talking to me, and I wasn't responding.
Are any of us warlocks?
What'd you say?
Anyone a warlock?
I
Not
ate
that I
a
know of.
warlock once. Does that count?
No, one of the items is attunable only by a warlock.
Which one?
Dark Shard Amulet.
Oh yeah, I was looking at that. Yeah.
So amongst the correspondence, now that you have time to read all of it, there, Bada, you will find just some regular correspondence, like I said, between him and other captains here and there. It seems that he, in life, was working with the Nalanther Isles and its pirate crews to wreak pirate terror upon the shipping lanes and yada yada yada. He had a specific target on Omnian trade and the Temple of Joaquin in particular, because he felt they were hypocrites and stuff based on his letters. He also had recently been targeting a house of Athkatla, your benefactor.
Oh. Of course,
House
I don't know where
Ilbereth.
that
Well,
is.
not your benefactor. Yeah, House Ilbereth. And when he started doing that is when he apparently was... Forces were arrayed against him and he was destroyed. There are some weird pieces of correspondence, but like almost like journal entries that you find on some random pieces of paper or cloth here and there, like he jotted down or made appear his writings or his thoughts. Must have been when he first became a ghost, because there's things like, "I have returned. I will wreak vengeance. My crew, they are ghostly as well, but not like me. You know, we took our first ship, and those of my crew I lost. I was able to replenish from the lives of the other crew." You know, stuff like that. And
But he definitely makes mention of ghosts.
Yes, he calls himself a ghost.
Okay. Otherwise, it just sounds like he came back from the grocery store.
Now, he says, apparently I'm a ghost or something. At least that's what... what's his name? He says, Baruch calls me a ghost. Perhaps that's what I am. Perfect. I will use it to wreak terror upon and the house of Ilbereth. And then that weird seaweed letter you found, it does talk, it looks like it is sent to him. It is signed Farouk, and it talks about, it directs him to attack a certain ship that should be in a certain location at a certain time. And I mean, you were already captured when they hit that ship. You think it's the last ship they got before this one.
Oh.
And it does say that, you know, make sure it sinks, and I shall collect, what is it? What sinks to the bottom, as per the standard agreement.
Hey, do you guys know anybody named Farouk?
Doesn't ring a bell to any of you.
Nope.
Yeah, looks like they got some kind of weird pirate swindling deal here, arranging ships to be at certain places at certain times, and you know, like causing all kinds of bad stuff. We'll pass the little kelp letter to anybody who's interested in also looking at it.
In case anyone's
Anybody else?
interested, I just looked it up. The cloak of the manta ray allows you to pull the hood up and breathe underwater and swim speed of 60 feet.
Anybody who else in this group who looks at this kelp letter will immediately realize, yeah, House Ilbereth, that's your benefactor for the guild. And the description of the things of the boat and the things on the boat that were supposed to be sunk definitely seems like the stuff you're looking for. It wasn't meant for this guy to like take it. This guy was just supposed to make sure that ship was sunk so that somebody underwater could take it.
The circlet of blasting allows you to cast Scorching Ray.
Once a day.
And I was just letting everyone know in case anyone needed that.
Well, since I'm pretty
Like I
much
said, we should wait to go through those items.
yeah.
No, wait to claim them. I'm just letting everybody know what I see.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of stuff that would be useful to pirates and sailors in this stuff.
That's true. The helm of comprehending languages for one of you smart types that always want to know what people are saying.
On some of the other correspondence, Kim, between the pirates, there is some thieves' camp. Nothing revelatory, though, just kind of like secret little codes about a hit there or a shipment there.
Okay.
Wow. The helm of vermin or whatever that reminds me of who we were fighting earlier in the sewers. Wonder if it's related.
I still have that mask on me.
I still have a bunch of them, I think.
I wonder if you combine the mask with the hat, if it makes you a super villain.
So yes, as they take a look at the letter, you hand them Bada. They seem to know a lot more of what's going on, seem to recognize the last ship that was victimized, and they're discussing things about that.
Certainly keep an ear towards all of that, while also training an eye towards the massive stash that we all just came across.
Is Gran asleep?
Nope, not at all.
Whoa!
I just wanted to check.
Wow.
I know it's late.
Good job, Grant.
Many of these items are the expendable, one use. They will
Yeah,
be rather easy
bead-
to divvy out. It is some of the more permanent ones that I imagine some level of discussion might be preferred.
Yeah.
bead of
most
force you
definitely.
can throw it. It's like a little rock and it'll explode.
I also don't want to assume or make presumptions. The ship that I was traveling on was taken, and most of its crew killed. Any items or treasures aboard that vessel, I imagine, made their way to this one. Can't speak for whatever else we have here. All of that to say, I am uncertain what level of comfort your group has in having just acquired all of this, in potentially offering a share to a new stranger.
It's free help.
What can you
You
use,
helped us,
robot?
and it's free stuff. So
I'm still trying to figure out everything that we have come across. The metal armor is, of course, of great desire to more than one of us. Otherwise, I'm still trying to make heads or tails of what I see here.
You want the wind fan, don't you?
No, thank you. If there were perhaps something to help with my painting, I could see that being of great use.
I can hold on to the spell scrolls of protection.
please do. I don't think I'm able to even cast a single one of them. So
All scrolls anybody, the scrolls of protection anybody can use.
Correct.
Those
Yeah,
aren't
that's
spell
the
scrolls.
one. Yeah, that's the one scroll that everybody has access to.
Can't believe I haven't looked up dust of dryness yet. I'm taking that look now.
You should just eat it like sugar.
Like a cube of tea.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, that would fuck me up.
No, it's fine. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Is
It
there any
takes
way
a
to change your
15-foot cube of water and turns it into a pellet.
Is there any way to change your spells as you if I hit the wrong thing when I was leveling up without having to go and rebuild everything?
It
You
can
could-
do it for you.
Yeah, you can manually remove spells and just drag drop new ones if you want to switch them out that way. once you've
Oh, you
finalized.
can?
Yeah.
Yeah, once you've
Yeah.
finalized from the character mancer and you're back on the normal sheet. Always an option.
Oh, that sounds way easier for sure.
Why did you mess up?
Well, because I didn't read the new ability I got when I hit 6th level.
Womp womp.
I think
That's
Tiger of
read.
Sobriety sounds pointless.
Did I get any new cantrips at 6th level as a cleric? Or should I still only have 4?
It's rare that
I mean,
you
when you
get
leveled
new
up-
cantrips.
Yeah, sometimes you get them, but if you got them, you would have had to pick one.
Right.
Leveled up.
Skull Smasher, you should take the Hat of Vermin.
Why?
He likes the Dread Helm.
I don't even know what the Dread Helm is. I'm looking it up.
Oh, it makes your eyes turn red.
The
Blood red.
circlet of blasting could be
Oh,
useful.
right. It's that one. Yeah. Never mind. I don't care about it.
Add an extra spell to the daily repertoire.
Oh, that's a good point.
Or it could go to someone who doesn't have spells that doesn't do distance well.
Are there those
Either
who
way.
fit this bill?
What's the elemental gem color?
It's listed. Should be.
Is the red
No.
corundum elemental gel all supposed to be the same thing? Because it looks like someone got it split.
Yeah, somebody split it. It's the Red
Yeah.
Conundrum Elemental Gem.
There are commas between them. I just split everything by the commas. Oops.
So it's a fire elemental.
Hey, we don't have any warlocks, do we? So the Dark Shard amulet's not going to be helpful to anyone.
We can always
Unless-
just sell it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we have a
But
ton of
yes.
stuff in here that we have to sell anyway. So yeah, things that we can't use can be added to that list. At some
That
point,
or
we're
we
gonna have to
just-
go through and figure out how much money this is.
That or somebody else, or that somebody just doesn't want. I don't know about
Based on-
anyone else, but I don't have any use for that sort of leather of cold resistance either.
So based on the coordinates given in the Kelp missive, with the help of your one surviving crew member, you're pretty sure you could find the last location of that ship where it was supposedly sunk.
Let's go there.
Hey, does the robot
Might as
have
well.
use for the clockwork amulet?
He has a
Possibly.
name, you know.
I think anyone can use that.
Yeah, he
I
was
know
just being
he has a name,
racist
but he
about
gets
it.
onto me when I give him his name.
He saw a robot and a clockwork amulet, and he went racist about it.
Sounds about right.
My bad.
I find that highly offensive and unnecessary.
I was just remembering you saying that your gears, you found comfort in order and turning, and what's more ordering than a clock?
Ah, yes, it is quite an interesting device. If none of you are interested in it, I could certainly find use in it.
What
In
does
the
it do
meantime-
again? Sorry.
It allows you to make a d20 roll a flat 10 once per day.
Oh, yeah. No, I'd be fine. I
Yeah.
don't care about it.
Nothing
I
too.
honestly don't really see anything that I care about.
A lot of cool miscellaneous things that'll certainly help any number of us out. I think the big thing that I'm interested in, I think DJ is also. So, do you want to just do a flat die 20, winner takes it?
Yeah, the adamantite armor for you guys.
Right.
Oh.
I can't
You
even
said a
use it.
d20?
Yeah, just a flat d20.
Zenobia likes that too.
If you want to get in
Yeah.
on it too.
Yeah, just roll a flat d20. Highest wins.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, it works for me.
I don't want it, but I want
As
to roll
long as y'all
I
d20.
got a
agree with
6.
I got an 8.
I'm winning so far. I got a good feeling.
Zenobia,
Oh! Wait a
that's
minute. Why is the
poised.
barbarian rolling?
I just started by rolling. I wanted to
Alright,
roll.
11. So
Very nice.
Zenobia takes it. Okay.
Yeah. Can't be
So
critted.
Zenobia can take the adamantine plate if she wants, and then can give her chain to somebody else if she wants.
I guess.
Oh, there's
really
actually a
the
chain
only-
shirt already in the loot.
Yeah, that's from like the first session.
I guess really the only thing that gives Silver any sort of interest would be the Helm of Comprehend Languages, just in case.
You didn't tell me you had a plain set of studded leather armor in the treasury. This changes everything.
Well, I have,
You
I
want
have
it?
a set of +1 studded leather on me right now, so.
So, Synovia, you are taking the admin type plate armor?
So I like it, but if it would benefit the party for somebody else to have it,
Well, it would just make it so that all critical hits towards you are normal.
Correct. Yeah, any of us who
So
can use
it
plate
doesn't
armor
matter.
is
Yeah,
helpful.
it doesn't matter which one of you takes it. It's
Yeah.
still gonna benefit you the same.
so it's not gonna like up our AC.
It
No,
wouldn't
whatever.
up mine, no.
Well, what kind of
She's
armor
already-
are you wearing?
I'm
He's-
already wearing plate armor.
Yeah, so it would up her AC, but that's just because she's wearing chain and not plate.
That parry app is
Possibly.
also one of the more money items, especially for any of our characters who frequently are in death save mode. That's going to give you automatic stabilization, so that's a
Which
pretty
one?
cool one. The periaptive wound closure. It's an item that basically all of our epic subs get as part of that, but if you don't have that, it's very useful.
Wait, that's in there? I didn't see that.
No, I only
No.
see the periaptive health.
Oh, I got the wrong one, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm like, I did not see that.
I was like, I didn't put that in there.
Why wouldn't
I
you?
was like, I definitely would have remembered seeing that.
Oh, it's the one that just, yeah, no disease, no
Um,
attunement. I'm trying to find the money items to sort through those
Does anybody
first.
have Does anybody have any quarrels with Silver taking the Helm of Comprehend Languages?
Go for it.
I don't mind.
Cool,
If
cool.
anyone officially takes anything, can you either put your name next to it or cross out or whatever so that
Delete
we can
it.
keep track of us?
Yeah, I was just about to delete it off of the
Yeah.
list.
Does anybody want the haversack that can hold up to 200 pounds of stuff?
I kind of want that.
Yeah, that's. But
I don't
think
have an
Jamin was
extra
saying
dimensional
that-
storage, and right now I'm currently encumbered.
yeah, I think what Jamin was saying though was that most of, if not all of these items are in all of the bag of
Correct.
holding and the
I mean, yeah, they
haversack.
don't have to stay in there.
When you first collected them off the ship, you
Correct.
got them out using these bags.
Yeah, now
No,
they're
I
You
know.
could
probably
get
all
the
It's
bag
scattered
of
over our
holding, which would
tables
probably
here.
hold more than the haversack.
Well, hold on. How much can the haversack hold?
200 pounds.
Okay, so just barely the bag of holding. The bag of holding can hold 250
Oh,
pounds.
that's in one pouch. Then the central pouch can hold 500.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so the haversack's better. 100%.
Oh yeah, always has
Then
been.
give him the haversack. I was just being funny because I collect everything. I mean, I would stuff a horse in there if I could.
I'm sure you have. So the adamantine armor did not up my AC. So if somebody else would rather have that,
Hold on, let me.
or if you'd rather do a roll for it, like
Would it up your AC, Daniel?
I doubt it. My AC's an 18 right now, which I think is just flat coming from plate.
The
Yeah,
problem with
plate
what
is
you
flat 18.
did, Barry, bring up plate armor over on your sheet and use that instead, and we'll just add adamantine to it. So if you just put
Okay, let me see
adamantine
if it
armor,
does
it
that.
doesn't know what kind of armor it is.
okay, let me see.
I'll also make sure to take off your other armor.
Yeah.
De-equipped it.
Anybody called for the staff of bird calls?
I looked at it. It's not really useful for me. It doesn't actually like summon anything. So.
Well, I'll take it because it's at least counts as a magic weapon, which I don't have right now.
Daniel, I wrote you on the haversack list.
Cool. I just deleted it off of the thing as well. I also just took the magic weapon spell, so if we are ever in a situation like that, we can temporarily at least boost that.
I would be interested in the ring of water walking.
All yours if no one else wants it.
Is there really just one walloping arrow?
No, go for it.
Yep.
That's great. That's great.
Okay, someone needs to take the head of vermin because you can summon a bat, a frog, or a rat, and that would be kind of fun to watch.
You can, but they're completely not in your control, which means they're completely useless.
Just random. Yeah.
Is that why you wanted me to take it so the damn thing would turn against me?
I mean, I just thought it'd be funny. Just
Fair.
saying.
Fair.
Which
no, that would've been
character?
funny.
Which character best embodies Misery Loves Company? Because the Wand of Scowls should go to you.
What
You
does
frown,
that do, by
and
the
you
way?
frown. It makes people frown.
You have to scowl if you fail the saving
Yeah.
throw.
It's the opposite
For
of the
1
Wand of
minute.
Smiles.
It sounds awesome.
Ooh, the Tankard of Sobriety. I'm going to sneak that into Skull Smasher's inventory without him knowing.
I can never get drunk again. What the hell?
Man, this beer sucks. Oh, duels.
It's an interesting way for a pirate to win all of his drinking contests.
Nice.
Ooh, that's nice.
Do we have any more information about the talking doll?
I looked that up, and you can teach it like 5 different phrases, less than 6 words.
Yeah.
My name's Teddy Ruxpin.
I'm Chucky. Want to be friends?
Who wanted that ring of water walking again?
Kimberly.
Me, Mel, Kimberly, whatever name you want to call me.
Alright, Celeste. No.
Zamara, you got them all.
Alright, I'll delete it off of the list for you.
I took the dread helm just to let everyone know.
I did not take that staff because it gave me like a -1 to a hit and did like negative damage.
Well, the staff. It uses your strength, of course.
Well, my quarterstaff doesn't do that.
Well, then you freaking ordered it wrong. Or something. Dragged it in or something.
Who would be able to use the spell scroll control weather, just in case something happens while we're on the ship?
Let me check.
I can.
That's an 8th level spell.
I'm just seeing what spell list it's on.
Yeah. So no matter what, you'd have to roll, right? But it still needs to be on your list.
It does need to be on your list, but none of you are high enough level to use it without rolling.
I would be able to. It's on cleric, druid, and wizard spell lists. Also, divine soul sorcerer.
And possibly a bard if you took the right choices.
If I technically, but not really.
Does anybody want the drift globe?
I'll take it.
Says the guy with dark vision.
Yeah, I haven't gotten anything yet, so
Take the wind fans. You get to use cast a gust of wind spell.
The wind fan is kind of cool.
Or the circlet of blasting. You can blast
Cloak
shit.
of billowing.
I already took that.
we're gonna roll for the drift globe because I would like that.
Didn't somebody say they were taking the circlet of blasting?
I think
Dan
Daniel
was asking about it.
So when he comes
did-
back,
he-
you guys can roll.
Yeah, he mentioned he would like it, but other people were like, well, maybe somebody else should have it. So
One for the win.
Dan could use it. I mean, that's fine.
anybody can use it. It's just that
Yeah.
it does require attunement.
You can have the drift globe.
No, you won the roll. Go ahead.
What does the drift globe do?
It's just a floating light.
No, it casts daylight, so that's pretty good if you're fighting undead or vampires.
Oh, there was something of
It's also a
brightness.
Gem
that
of brightness.
Probably
if
does
you
that,
wanted
yeah.
that.
Flashlight.
Yeah, the gem of brightness lets you basically. It has 3 command words. One of them is shed brightness in a 30-foot radius. One of them basically makes it so that you can shoot a brilliant beam of light that blinds a target, DC 15 Constitution. The third command expends 5 charges and causes the gem to flare. So,
Well, damn. Hey, who can use spells? Because there's a shit ton of spell scrolls.
I took the 3 scrolls of protection from fiends, undead, and aberrations.
Could you delete things as we take them though? Because people aren't deleting what they take.
You can hit edit and delete it, or type your name next to it.
I feel
got
like
it. The spell
Skull
scrolls are off the
Crusher.
list.
I feel like Skull Crusher needs the periaptive health. But I don't know if
He is
he
the
really
only
uses
one.
With the
that.
amount of drinking he does, yeah, he does.
Well,
Well,
he
he
is
just-
also the only one who got sick in the sewers.
He puts his mouth on stuff. He gets into dirty things.
But I don't want to take it if somebody needs it.
He's like a large toddler.
I don't think anyone else needs it.
So am I good to take the gem of brightness? Does anybody else want it?
No, you can take it.
Wait, you're not taking the drift globe?
One moment. Let me look it up.
It casts like light, or then it casts like daylight, like once a day or something, if I remember right.
Skull Crusher, didn't you take the Dreadhelm?
I did, but if you want it, you can have it. I mean, all it does
No,
is make your eyes glow.
Just making sure, because it was still on the list.
When I click on edit to try and go and remove stuff, I can't find it.
I got it. It was below the talking doll.
Thanks. So, does anyone else want the periaptive health? I don't want to take it if anybody wants it.
I think that you
Nah.
need it.
I'm good.
Well, I wanted to give Dan a chance. I didn't know if robots could use it.
We can wait for him, yeah. So the cloak of billowing, it's really just a dramatic statement. Is that what it is?
Yep.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so
Oh,
we now
sounds
have
like it
the
matches
cloak-
Zenovia's hair.
We have the cloak of billowing and the cloak of many fashions.
Daniel, did you say you wanted to take the circlet of blasting?
I could certainly find a use in that if that's not anything anybody else wants.
Well, I was also waiting to take periaptive health to see if you wanted it.
I'm okay without that.
Okay, so Brad's taking the periop, Daniel's taking the circlet.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna take the boots of Winterlands. Anybody care?
Nah, go ahead.
Go for it.
Did the
Just make
two-
sure you're adding it to your sheets and then deleting it off of the party loot.
I know. Thank you.
Did the two who were talking about it figure out between the gem of brightness and the drift globe, or is that still in the works?
That was Myth and Skull Crusher.
Yeah, he said he won the roll, but he didn't take it.
Oh no, I was not wanting anything.
I can take the drift globe.
Okay.
How is the adamantine plate armor still on the list here? That was like the first thing we.
Oopsie.
Yeah, my bad.
Did that
if I
end up
roll
back on
against Somebody. I see dice rolling and I want to roll.
I think Zenovia gave it back up. I'm not entirely sure.
No.
No, I think there was just some
You just
issue with
haven't
trying
taken
to
it
add
off.
the
Okay.
correct one to the sheet. I think is what it was.
Yeah. You got it figured out.
Who wants the bag of holding? Does anybody else not yet have extra
I
dimensional?
will take
I
one.
don't
Yeah,
have
I
one
do.
yet.
I don't think anyone has one yet.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else does. Yeah.
Very useful then. Can anybody use the web scroll? I have that on my spell list. I also have, I think, the spell prepared.
I would think that maybe I could, but I'm not for sure.
I know Marvin can.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know that.
Use
it's one
what?
of- The web
The
scroll.
web scroll.
Web.
Yeah, I could use it if nobody else wants it.
Yeah, I don't know that I'll find much use. It's always a circumstantial thing anyway. A rope of climbing is very useful if maybe Mel could find use for that, especially if she's like in a scouting situation and needs use for that.
If nobody wants it, I will take the spell of control weather.
Oh,
I already have another spell scroll that's high level that I still can't use.
nice.
We take the rope of climbing if everyone is okay with that.
Bead of force is also useful for anybody with a good throwing arm who wants a force grenade, basically.
Is anybody taking the Cloak of Mana Ray?
Not that I've seen.
It'd be useful where you're going.
That's what I figured. I'm surprised somebody hasn't taken it.
Yeah, right.
If nobody
can
wants
swim.
it, if nobody else wants it, I will take it. But that's only if nobody else wants it.
Yeah, that candle of the deep, likewise. It's basically a waterproof candle for anybody who doesn't have dark vision.
Yeah. Does anyone not have dark vision?
I can magically give everybody dark
I
vision.
bet I don't. Or no, I have the goggles
He
of night,
is
that's
a
right.
Twilight cleric, so yeah.
Yeah, I have
I think
my
we're fine
goggles
on
of
dark
night.
vision.
Okay.
I think Zenobia wants the Cape of Bellowing.
Do it.
I'm going to point out at this point, now that we're talking about dark vision, the dark vision merely gives you the ability to change darkness into low light, which means you are at disadvantage to your perception checks. It is not darkness
That's
to
dirty.
full light. That is the rules.
But that does imply, and also written in the rules, that in low light it does turn it to full light.
Exactly. Basically improve the lighting by 1 grade.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the Cloak of Mana Ray because nobody's responded to wanting it.
Yeah, the guy who can
Oh,
turn into
anybody
fish.
want the hat
gets
of
the cloak.
disguise?
Yeah, well, I can't always turn into things, okay? I offered it to other people before I picked it.
I feel like you should take the Candle of the Deep if you're going to take that cloak.
What
I
does
think
that
they
do?
kind of go together. It's a candle that works underwater.
Yeah, nothing like swimming underwater and announcing your presence.
I'm just saying.
Have to have it lit. Just in case you need it.
I don't know how you're going to light it underwater, but okay.
No, I'm just saying, like, if we're trying to,
Doesn't
if
say
we
you
decide we're
can't.
going underwater stealth, then we don't light the candle. It doesn't have to announce our presence.
That's the Zippo of wetness.
Zippo of wetness.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Are we good for... Who wants the elemental gem?
Anybody can take that, but somebody should take that.
Who wants a pet fire elemental for an hour?
Oh, that would be awesome to watch.
Put it on your character.
Is somebody keeping their party loot open? Because I'm deleting things and they're not deleting.
If I am, I can't find it. It disappeared.
Mine's open.
Yeah, you
Like,
can't.
as in edit form or just open?
Yeah,
no, in
if
edit
it's
form.
Edit.
no, not in edit form. No, I've just been keeping it in normal form.
Mine's in edit.
Yeah, if you have an edit form, other people can't delete stuff.
Oh, so is it just one person that needs to leave?
Yes, quit screwing the group,
Oh
Terry.
my god. Shut up, Brad. Okay,
I deleted the Boots of Winterlands like 4 times. I'm like, oh God.
I'm so sorry. Oh.
Jeez, Grant, why can't you figure out how to do it?
Okay.
Everybody else needs to go through and delete what you've taken because there's a bunch of stuff that people have claimed that's still there.
I took the Periapt of Health and the Helm of Glowing Eyes.
Yeah, we took those off already.
Somebody just added the reboots of Winterland.
Did somebody take the Clockwork Amulet? I thought I heard that being talked about.
I was asking
Oh
Daniel
yes,
if he
I
could
was
use
going
it.
to take that. Thank you for reminding me.
Alright.
I think the only person who can use the Scroll of Goodberry is the Druid, so...
I already have the spell, but yeah, I'll take the scroll as well then, I guess.
That means you don't have to use a slot.
Yeah, exactly. I still can't get over the way you described that to me a couple weeks ago, Justin. It still sticks in my head.
That
Every
was the
time.
whole point. That was the whole point of that, yes.
Disgusting.
Didn't somebody claim the eye patch?
Yeah, I thought.
I jokingly claimed it, but
oh,
if nobody
no.
wants it, I will take it.
If nobody's taking that
I mean-
talking doll, I'll snag it.
That eye patch,
No.
if you notice, is worth 2,500 gold.
Yeah, so
What
that's
the
of course.
fuck?
That's why you want to take it, of course.
I
Yeah,
didn't
that's-
actually know that, but okay.
Anything
a good
below
amount of gold.
items? Because those
Okay,
are all
somebody still has the thing open. I just deleted both of the scrolls again, and they're still there, so.
Perhaps the monetary gain can be divided evenly.
Yeah, we can do that math later because I don't want to do that right now. Is anyone else rolling for the Gem of Brightness? DJ's trying to get that figured out.
Oh sure, I'll roll for it.
I'm not going to roll for it, but I will like to roll.
Oh my
Sweet victory.
He just enjoys rolling.
gosh. Okay, is anyone seriously rolling for the Gem of Brightness, or can he just have it?
You got a 6, you got a 7, I got 9,318,295. Take that.
He did not indicate what dice you had to roll.
That's right.
Just take it, man. It's all yours.
Yeah, you're good, DJ.
No, DJ got the Drift Globe. He doesn't need the Drift Globe and the Gem of
Maybe he
Brightness.
does.
Why not? Maybe he wants to be the guy with all the light.
He better take the candle then.
With the future
Okay,
so
is there
bright, you
anything
better
else
wear
we have
shades.
to, anything else that we're claiming and dividing or anything like that right now?
Leave in the bag holding and figure out when we're not getting tired.
Yeah,
Dan,
it's
did you
already
say-
9.
Who took the bag of holding?
It's
Nobody
still
yet.
on the list.
Nobody yet.
All right, I'll take it then.
We're waiting
I thought
to
Dan wanted it.
get that up.
No,
I took
Dan
the
Dan
took
got
the,
the
the
yeah,
haversack,
the haversack.
and Grant took the bag of holding, and I took the paper bag of wetness.
Sounds accurate.
Sounds really moist.
Somebody want to delete the Gem of Brightness?
The reboots.
Yeah, the reboots of Winterlands. Since they kept getting rebooted.
Nobody wants
Alright,
that
how far
studded
are we
leather.
from the place that was on the papers?
Probably about a day and a half.
Ugh. Okay.
DJ, you took the Gem of Brightness. I deleted it, so make sure you add it to your inventory.
So when I was heading to the desert to fight in Iraq, the army issued me the boots of winter. Yeah, I never got to use them.
Okay, so everything else, it looks like nobody wants, so we'll sell and divvy out the gold and all that when we get back home.
Sure.
I'm gonna take the Dust of Disappearance.
That doesn't make any sense.
Not at all.
I'm gonna take the Wand of Skulls and then just cast it on Skull Crusher every chance I get. So he has to.
What does it do?
Makes you scowl.
Can you use it right now?
Yes, I like it. I'm scowling.
Did anybody take the talking doll?
Dan took.
Daniel did.
Okay, good.
Sorry, Daniel.
That's my name.
My name is also Daniel.
Yeah.
That's why I go by
DJ
DJ.
is-
Oh,
Yeah.
smart.
DJ
Okay,
is
yeah, that
claiming
makes
the
sense.
elemental gem. I am going to go ahead and take that off the list now.
Ooh, there's a gold locket with a painted portrait. Did anybody take that?
Ooh, painted.
Those are items we sell, I think.
I mean,
Sounds
you don't necessarily
nice.
have to sell them. You can just say, well, instead of giving me this much gold, I'm going to take this item.
Well, why don't we have the person with the haversack hold all the shit we're gonna sell?
What are you painting?
Oh, you'll see.
Painting your mom.
There was a cool item that had bloodstones on it, but I figured that was just decorative.
That's a
Then
gold
again,
Alright.
except
anything
bloodstone.
called blood.
We should
So-
move on.
Who's taking all the potions? They may come in handy.
There's also some +1 arrows in there as well.
Yeah, and one singular arrow of walloping.
Does anyone use arrows other than me?
No, I don't think so.
I will take the 10 plus 1 arrows then.
I have a light crossbow, but I hardly ever use it.
Yeah,
I
Those
know
are bolts anyway.
though.
Zenobia uses a bow when she goes ranged, but
Zenobia, do you want any of those?
Does somebody else want them?
Well, I was going to take them, but we can split them too.
Okay, how many are there?
There's 10 total, so we can each take 5.
Okay, cool. That sounds good. Thank you.
I say you give Zenobia 1.
You know, you mess with me for being selfish, and now I try to be good, and you're trying to tempt me into being bad again.
He's the problem. He's the problem.
Thank you.
I'm scowling. They used that damn helm on me.
Yeah, DJ, take the potions of resistance, and then because I know that if somebody needs them, like the cleric has the potions that could help people. That's good. And Mel, who took the rope of climbing?
Yeah, I did, Mel.
Justin, am I reading this correctly? Is there 2 potions of mind reading?
there is.
Okay.
Hey, I have a question. Between DJ and Daniel, do you both have plate armor?
Yes.
I do, yeah. It's
Okay.
like my main aspect of the character. I have the armorer subclass, and like some of my infusions are built into my armor. That's why I have like those thunder gauntlets.
Oh, that sounds cool. Well, because like I just want like the plate armor. I don't need like the whole like critical like part of that.
I think
So-
to cut to the chase, she's just trying to see if anybody wants to trade her and get those critical plate armor
Yeah.
and give
I
her
can
regular
trade.
plate armor.
Or Daniel, did you want to trade?
Unfortunately, the auto gnome and the dwarf are not sized for the elven woman, so their armor will not fit you at this time.
Just keep
okay.
your armor, lady.
Never
How
mind.
limber are you?
You can certainly accomplish that feat once you get back to a smith. You can
Oh, that's
resize
funny.
the armor.
I have Smith's tools.
Can I just enlarge the armor?
And mean, sure, but I don't think she's a
Isn't
giant.
that temporary?
With my smith's tools, could I alter it myself?
I think we also
You
might
could
need a
just
forge.
store snacks in the divots in the front.
You could alter it to fit what you currently have on her, but it wouldn't be perfect. It would end up being more like half plate because of the difference in how the plate covers her. So you would need an actual forge to kind of reforge some of the plate pieces to the right shape and size.
I think
Understood.
we're making things too difficult.
Hey, Sapphire, you want to each take a potion of mind reading?
Don't you
I'll
dare.
take the other one. Yeah.
All right,
Can I-
I'll delete them both.
Can I have the walloping arrow?
I mean, you took all the others. It
We
makes
should
sense.
all hold on to that and take it like a
Terrible.
wishbone. Whichever of us gets the largest half.
I'll delete the resistant potions for you.
I'm taking the arrow.
When I presented you with this list, since you hadn't really gotten anything significant to this point, you're just going to be like, "What?"
Oh, definitely.
Didn't
There's
somebody
no
take-
interest in Fortress, is there?
Nope.
I'm gonna delete the walloping arrow because you said you grabbed it, Mel.
Will you delete the one with skulls too? Scowls?
Only, yeah, I was to say only if you learn how to say it.
Could I take the other potion of diminution? Or diminution?
Say it
how to say that.
correctly and yes.
All
That's
yours.
the Alice in Wonderland potion, right? Where you shrink.
Yes.
I have no connection to trying to grab this. Okay. But...
Okay, so for the stuff that people have not claimed, where is it? Is it just on the ship, or is it in one of the bags?
I can put everything in my bag of holding. Or we can put it in the new guy's haversack.
Just don't give it to the one that was bragging about being a thief.
I never bragged about it. That was all you guys, just pointing that out there. I also do not have a bag of holding.
Didn't somebody
That
take
we
the
know
beat
of.
horse? There's a lot of stuff on the list still that I think people took.
Not that I know
Shall
of.
we read it off if you think that there's something that
Well, didn't somebody take the cloak of billowing?
I took the cloak of
Terry
billowing.
did. Shame on you,
Yes.
Terry, for not deleting it.
Oh my gosh, I tried.
And what about
Shrink potion. I took that.
and you took the potion of diminution? Yep, I'll get rid of that one.
And then
Just don't spill it on your pants.
all the money is being kept in the one bag.
Yeah. The money and the unclaimed items, yes.
All right.
Didn't somebody take the beat of force?
I didn't.
I thought Daniel was talking about it, but I don't know if anyone took it.
No one did, but someone should.
Definitely. Yeah, one of our. I'm kind of feeling
Give
like
it
that
to
should be like a
someone that
mel
doesn't
or a
have
silver
distance.
What does the beta
Weapons.
force do again?
item. It's like a force grenade.
Throw it. Ooh,
You have to have good strength.
I'll roll somebody for it.
You haven't taken very much. Just take it, Arm Ripper.
I want to roll.
You're
All right,
gonna
I'll
get
roll it.
one.
I'll
I'll
roll it
roll
with
you
you.
for it.
Oh yeah, he won.
Kimberly's got
Take
it.
it, armor.
How about number 1?
It's a lot of ones.
All right, Kimberly, you won it.
Of course, I couldn't roll like that during the freaking fight tonight, but you know.
Yeah, and then when she goes to actually use the item, it's a natural one. It blows us all up.
Okay, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, good
Just
thing you
throws
won
it
that
at her
item
feet.
back in June of
funny.
25.
So add libido force to your spell sheet. Skull Crusher now deleted.
I got it.
Well, no. I thought Kimberly took it.
Oh, is Kimberly taking it? Okay.
Yeah, stop trying to take my stuff, Silver.
I ain't
What's the
taking your
cloak
shit.
of many fashions?
That was from our first session. It literally is just another pointless cloak.
Oh,
It
doesn't
just
even
makes it
billow.
so that you can change your clothes. It's basically the cloak of disguise.
that's sweet. Okay.
Since I think it only affects the cloak itself.
Weird.
Yes. It only changes the colors of the cloak.
Which is why it's still on the party loot list.
Yeah, when we get
Surprised
to
we
town,
didn't sell it.
I think
sell all
I
this stuff.
think Chinkata was using it at one point.
I love that-
I was gonna say I thought that was like that should be a Chinkata thing.
I love that there's been no bags of holding or haversacks until this point in time, and the party's been toting around an extra set of studded leather armor. Like, who's been carrying that?
I mean, I kind of assumed we were keeping
Me.
stuff in our rooms.
That's funny.
I've probably been carrying it. I just haven't been wearing it.
Yeah, like Brad's like wearing, or Skull Crusher's wearing the breastplate as like a skirt, and somebody's got like an extra forearm protector on. It's like mismatched armor spread across the whole party because nobody wants to carry the whole
That's
thing.
funny. Oh.
He uses it as a bed for the acupressure.
It stores my snacks.
That's funny. I came across while I'm going through the new uncommon magic items right now. I've still got maybe like 70 more to sort through and price and alphabetize before I released all you guys. But there's one of them that's like it's a potion bottle that holds 20 different potions in it at once.
Ooh, that
So it's like a
sounds
bottle
good.
of holding for potions.
Yeah, I could put root
Wow.
beer in it and
Oh
soda.
my gosh.
Oh yeah, any
Sounds
number
like
of.
nothing but diarrhea.
Oh God. Yeah, make sure you trigger the right potion there when you need it.
Yeah, really. I also like the mixing potions optional table.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that's one thing that
Let's see.
I'll be home brewing for some of our expanded options are mixed potions that have already successfully been brewed, so you're able to acquire them without the risk of having to mix them on the spot kind of deal.
Ah, nice. Yeah, that's never come up in my games yet because it's either just a potion of healing or you've only used one potion that's currently active.
Yeah, ironically, you're the one to inspire that because I'm looking ahead at the role-playing unlimited anniversaries, and I'm like, well, J-Man is the longest tenured player in the server right now, and when we get to December of this year, it's his 5th year anniversary in the server, and I've only had 4 years worth of prizes, so I started concocting a 5th year, and that's where the mixed potions idea started to come from.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to leave then.
Well, just recently.
Not
go
before
for
you
it.
get your potion.
No mixed potion for you.
All right, so if you're done kind of divvying your stuff out, leveled up, rested up, you can take your spots in the ship. He will direct you on how to help him sail to the location you want to go. I assume you want to go to that location on the letter.
And we can start singing sea shanties.
Sure thing. Go ahead. Roll some performance checks.
99 bottles of beer.
Really? Now I take- you got-
99 bottles of beer.
I take the bard out, and now you guys want to start a fucking performance act?
You don't even need the
I
wand. I am
fucking
scouting
won?
in the corner.
I'm a very periodically
Oh.
use the
Oh.
instrument of illusion.
You wouldn't think it to look at him, but Bada has a 25 strength, and I'm gonna push Skull Smasher off the side of the boat here for that horrible performance. And then I'm gonna
As you
shove
do,
Eldrin in the same respect. You guys suck.
as you push me off, you hear, "Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?"
Yeah, you're terrible. You're all terrible, and the sailor's just like, please stop. But along with that, we'll have you roll, since you don't have proficiency with water vehicles. It's going to be acrobatics, athletics, or straight intelligence
For
to
who?
help him sail.
Oh, to help.
For
Okay,
everybody's
so
use help and sail.
you said acrobatics, athletics, or what else?
Intelligence.
Straight intelligence. Okay.
Yikes.
Should we throw the robot over?
The thing with Bada is he's not used to ships that are on the water.
Ooh,
This is a
spaceships.
Spelljammer vessel. It makes no sense.
He just like sits in a chair and expects it to go.
Why do I see Blaze rolling over
Didn't
and
even do
over
the
again?
save.
He said acrobatics, athletics, and intelligence. So I rolled
How
it.
did you get an
Or-
18 on intelligence?
Acrobatics, athletics, or intelligence.
Well, I mean, I said or, but if he wants to roll all of them, he can. Apparently, Skull Smasher is a natural sailor with those rolls.
Ridiculous.
Well, he
lives
did
on
spend some
on a
time
boat.
between boats from time to time.
Hey,
Some of
and
the,
yeah,
perhaps some of it rubbed off on him, literally.
Yeah, he lived on a boat in St. Martin.
I did. I lived on a sailboat in the Caribbean for a while.
Hey.
So, working together, even with Bada's weird trying to help people sail the ship through space, apparently, you're able to navigate fairly well. Seas get a little choppy here and there, but you're able to manage. The sailor with you is grateful and impressed, and in a little over a day, you reach the destination. He's pretty sure this is the location you indicated. It's just a open, expansive ocean water right here.
Hey, somebody use their cloak of
Yeah.
mana ray and take a look around.
How fast are we moving right now?
He's actually slowing you down because you're getting to an area where you probably want to like stop and search and stuff like that. So
Okay.
he's slowed you down considerably. You're just kind of coasting through the water right now. You're looking around. Like I said, there's no landmarks around. You're just in the middle of the ocean.
I heard swim party.
The letter did say to sink the cargo, and he would take care of it.
Hopefully he took care of it, otherwise we are one apparatus of quality short of finishing this adventure. This boat is a submersible.
Well, you have the means to survive underwater.
Well, a couple of you do.
If somebody-
I'm not built
if
for
somebody
such
prepared-
troubles.
If somebody prepared the spell, anyway.
I have the water breathing spell, yeah.
Who pushed me in the water?
I did. Your performance
Watch
check
out.
was horrible. I'm fully
Watch out for
prepared
those
for an
freaking eels.
underwater adventure as well.
Oh, nice Princess Bride quote. That was awesome.
So
How
yeah,
does jump help us?
we will.
I mean, if I have to tell you, I ain't gonna tell you.
Considering what time it is, that's where we shall stop for tonight as you prepare to probably brave the ocean depths.
Ah! I don't wanna.
Who knows what adventure awaits down there? Water walk is not.
Yeah, you
That
can
was the wrong one.
stand high above us and watch us all sink.
Could already do that.
I saw
Hey,
water and hit it. Okay.
if it helps, I am a master diver. Maybe I can correlate back into the game.
You
And
don't need to
in
be
the
a
game,
diver when you.
I'm a master sinker.
Yeah, I say when you have the water breathing spell, the diving skills don't really help. Oh, and then he tidal waves you all and you all die.
Oh man, there could just be a gentle wave, and I'm gonna be like 2 continents over. Wilson! Wilson!
So yeah, he will cast water breathing on everybody, and you'll be, I guess, getting ready to die, and that's what we'll end for tonight.
Fascinating. I have gills.
Sounds good. Tonight was a lot of fun. Thanks, everybody.
Indeed.
Heck
Keeping
yeah.
everybody alive has been a challenge.
Oh,
Yeah, that's,
Yeah,
sure it
I
has.
loved looking Faith in the eyes and having 11 maximum HP at one point.
yeah, that was pretty rough. I didn't expect it to go that rough.
I had 8. I had plenty.
You had 8 hit points. You still had your full maximum.
Yes, I was able to
Oh,
keep all
shit.
3 of my mirror images alive and all 34 of my HP as well. It was quite a harrowing affair.
No,
To be
2 weeks
fair,
from
all of
now.
my stuff was
Appreciate
depleted.
you all.
Yeah. See y'all.
See ya.
Not everybody.
Thanks.
Good night. And thank you.
Alrighty, friends. So yes, indeed, that is a wrap for session 10 of J-Man's Bloody Coins campaign. We will check back in with this in a couple weeks. And after that, we're going to have a little switch around here with the Tuesday schedule where the Tuesdays are basically just going to switch which week they're playing their games. Same tables, same parties and everything. It's just going to be easier on the Coalescence schedule and a bit more even as well. It's going to place one table on each week so we don't have both cringe Chicago games running back to back on Monday, Tuesday. We'll have one Monday, the other one on the following Tuesday, kind of thing. Week 21, though, we are coming quickly to the conclusion of that tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific. Wednesday crew is picking up with the Kyber Crystal Cave Nexus. They have banded forces with one Ahsoka Tano. They have fought their way through orange zombies, Imperial troops, and have arrived at the Nexus site itself with an ancient enemy from the Enemir setting known as the Hyri. We will pull at that thread a bit further tomorrow when we continue with the Coalescence Act 5. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight, friends, for some RU gaming, and just a reminder, you know it, there's no RU without you. Have a good night, all.